Ooh, hello people. Sorry, I feel like I'm always ignoring you at the beginning of these lives because I'm typing in my trivia question. Tonight's question is my favorite painter. Hi Ernest. Hi Boo Boo. I'm back. I know you were wondering or wanting me to come back on live. Hi Silviano Celestino. Savash Bash Merhaba. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Hi Rated Frog, hi James Fegan. Lots of familiar faces. I think I know every single one of you guys. Nice. That has to be itchy. It actually is really comfortable. I have had some very unbearable sweaters in my life, but this one I ordered from Target and it is so soft. I'm actually thinking about I might return this and size down because the sleeves are a little bit long. I feel like they should be like up here, but yeah, we'll see. It's very comfy though. Don't be fooled, Budnick213. Something I don't remember talking about. I know, Ernest, like, I was gonna do a different trivia question that seemed too easy because it's something I've talked about on here a lot. And I don't know, I was like thinking about what to ask tonight for the trivia question or the poll question, and this one just popped into my head. I was like, oh my God, I know who my favorite painter is. I've never talked about this on my lives, so yes, I went with this. Rated Frog, it's your birthday on Halloween. It's not on Halloween. It's actually in September. I had a Friday the 13th birthday this year. If you head over to my channel, you'll see that I did a spooky horror, like Jason Voorhees themed birthday cake and celebration since it was Friday the 13th. Hi Red Hunter, welcome back. Just put the sweater in the dryer on high heat to shrink it. I know that works with cotton, but I don't think this material is all cotton. And that just, I think it's big enough that it just won't shrink down. I've tried that strategy enough time. Yeah, there's like a lot of elastic in here, so I can tell by the sleeves. And it's honestly, it hopefully should be such an easy return because I just got this at Target for like 25 bucks. It was very cheap and easy, so and I know what size I would want anyway, so I think I'm gonna try that route. Ooh, okay, suddenly I'm behind as usual. Hi Bernarda, my day is going great. Like that chili. Oh, thank you. I like it too. I've been eating it for days. Thank you. How has your day been and how's your week been? I can't believe it's already what, Wednesday evening? I don't know, my sense of time is really turned around these days. Jose Alexander, hola, buenas noches, desde Sarapiqui, whoa, Costa, Heredia Costa, I don't know what that means, but let me look that up really quick. Heredia Costa, oh, Costa Rica, I see. Cool. Saludos, Jose, that's awesome. I haven't seen, okay, Budnick, I'm reading your comment about Tim Allen and the Santa Claus. I have not watched the Santa Claus movies since I was, I believe, in third grade. So it has been a long time. I'm far overdue. Actually, let me just make a note of that. That's something I want to do this holiday season is to revisit the Santa Claus movies. Because I'm not remembering that scene you're talking about, sadly. You did watch the birthday vlog. Thank you, Rated Frog. Hi, Vitor Candido. Hi, Mike, BG Squad. Angelo, nothing much. I'm a little bit, honestly, like kind of toasty in this sweater. My thermostat is up high, so I just turned it off. But other than that, I'm doing great. How are you doing, Mike? Or sorry, Angelo. Ciao from Italy. Hi, Eddie Berto. That's awesome. I'm saving Italy for a very epic trip in my future when I can just go there for 2 straight months and not have to think about money or time or responsibilities to get back to in my day-to-day life. That is like the epic vacation I dream of in Italy. Thank you, Abinash. Hit that like button. Thank you, Girl Dad, cooking up deliciousness. Good to see you again. Hi, Ria. Caravaggio no plus ultra. Do you know Alexis Lemire? I don't know Alexis Lemire. Can we get a hair down reveal video one day? I will do that. I know you guys have been like asking that so much. I honestly didn't expect that to come up so much in my live streams, but yeah, that's something I'm thinking about just for like the New Year's, because I like to set like resolutions, goals for myself every New Year. And I've not, honestly, I didn't have any plans to do hair stuff on here, but enough people have asked that I am gonna do it. The coolest painting I ever got to see was in the Sistine Chapel. Oh my gosh, that must have been a, let me guess, Michelangelo painting. Yeah, I can't wait to go to the Sistine Chapel, Ernest. Hi, Dylan Thomas O'Boyle. Okay, Victor Hugo Pereira. That looks like Portuguese, but I can kind of muddle through, but I'm not great. Hannah Montana. Nice. Thank you, Moro Castano. Thank you, Enoch. Good day, miss. How are you doing? I'm doing great, Timio. I feel bad because I don't know if I'm saying your name correctly, but welcome back. I remember you. Hi, Ariel Odorizi. Hola. JJ Fish and Chicken, V-Hook and Reel. Oh my god. Ice JJ Fish. Wasn't that like the meme rapper guy? That's like making me laugh because my roommate in college and I thought he was so funny. But I don't know if that's what you're talking about, Ian. Thursday morning here in Ireland. Whoo! That's right. Early Thursday morning for you, Dylan. Thank you, Savash Bosch. This is a new sweater. I literally got it in the mail today. Tommy Miller just hanging out. I've got my favorite movie on in the background, which is Gladiator. I'm revisiting it because Gladiator 2 comes out. Actually, I think it comes out this Friday. I thought it was next week on Thanksgiving, but that's not correct. So I'm revisiting Gladiator. I've seen it 1,000 times, but I feel like every time you watch a movie that's this epic, you notice something you missed. Like the first 50 times. ¿De dónde eres? Soy de Minneapolis, Minnesota, in los Estados Unidos, Ariel. Caravaggio. Oh, I see what you're talking about, like the painter. Caravaggio. It's not Caravaggio, Edie Berto. Caravaggio was not on my list, but I'm sure I've seen Caravaggio's stuff. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yep. So famous. What a time to be alive in Renaissance Italy, man. The painters were killing it. Bad Santa Best Christmas Movie. Flabba Jabba, is that the one with Billy Bob Thornton? Hi Jay. Love the cat user profile image. Very cute. Hi Sahil Rajput 8347. Let me pull this up over here because my phone sabotages me, as you know by this point. Okay. Oh yeah, this is not showing me all the chats, so let me quickly just catch up here. Whoa, my phone is way behind. Yikes. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, gonna speed read, guys. Hi, Sahil Rajput. Your eyes are beautiful. Thank you, Moro Castano. Thank you for making me feel old. I was a teen when they came out. Oh, wait. What are you talking about? I lost track. Ernest. Sorry, we've been talking about multiple things. 8-Bit Christmas. Hello, sister. What food is getting cold near you today? It's actually food that's okay to get cold. So I just was feeling so much like making peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So I literally just made a couple of them and cut them into little triangle pieces. So I feel like it's fine if sandwiches just sit out. I mean, it's picnic food, and on a picnic, you're sitting out for ages. So that's what I'm eating tonight. I also have some decaf coffee, of course, going on in here. Hi, Anas Ahmed. Thank you, Budnick. He could be a movie star. Matsluba Sodikova. I'm sorry if I said that way off, but hello to you. Sir Adam Skanowski, I think I'm both because I love to like envision my future, have lots of goals, lots of things I want to do, but I also take action on those things. So I feel like I'm both. Uh, Hi Chaman, you're back. Hi Emerson Tessera. All right. Hi Muhammad Rizal. Hi SC Phoenix. Thank you Danush. Hi Jefferson Silva from Brazil. Srikanth. Hi Solomon Daniel. Welcome back. Zombie, I remember you because I love zombie anything. I'm doing well. How are you doing today on this fine Wednesday evening? Hi beautiful. Glad to see you again. Hi Arturo Hernandez. Welcome back. Have you ever met King Julian? I have not. Who is King Julian? Tell me more, Mort. We've got someone, I think, from Uruguay. El Mas Propio. Where's my dinner? I'm not giving you dinner, Pork Chop 76. I've got my sandwiches over here that I'm gonna eat. Sí, hablo español. No es muy bien, pero yo... Oh, how do I say this? I fue un estudiante y I'm forgetting my past participles, but like I studied Spanish for 2 years in high school and 1 year in college. Thank you, Morgan Smith. Thank you, Viking. Love the username. Yep, Shaman, I blocked Mr. Perfect. He was being rude. Timio, it wasn't that bad at all. Cheers from Australia. Well, cheers. Cheers to you from Minnesota. Love the freckles. Thank you, Mike23. Oh, Alexander, you're here. Schönen guten Abend. Wie geht es dir? Habt ihr schon Schnee? Ja, heute haben wir so viel Schnee. Ich war so überrascht und auch sehr, oh, I forget how to say relieved. Aber ja, es war sehr schön. Ich war heute Abend mit meinem Papa überall gelaufen. Es war sehr, sehr schön und ja, finally it feels like December. We had snow today, guys. It was amazing. Turkey, yes, I gathered that Savage. I am, this is such a funny comment. Brian Prado is asking, are you a Starbucks white girl? I'm a Starbucks girly and I'm half white, so kind of, but not fully. Love your freckles, Brandy. So that's what she said. Thank you. I'm guessing you're a she, but I shouldn't assume. No entiendo nada, says El Mas Propio. Thank you, Tito Alvarez. Bill Reed. Hi, Luciano. Thank you for sharing your positive lives. You're welcome, Lucas. I really look forward to these lives. I think they're so fun. I love chatting with people from all over the place. Boy, oh boy, the chats just keep on coming. Woo! All right, Roseanne, thank you. Oh, Rio. All right, gotta make a note of that. I've got people who have told me that they have like a preferred name. All right, is Roseanne. Robigon. All right, Rio. Gotcha. El Mas Propio answered your question. If you go to AMC, it comes out on Thursday. Oh, like Thursday night. Okay. I was seeing ads for this Friday, but I don't know if they mean like Thursday night into basically like, you know, midnight AM of Friday. Thank you, Srikanth. Tu madre es muy bonita. Do you mean madre? I don't know what you mean, Alexander. I did not do that, little crack baby. That's not appropriate. When you said you run 6 days a week, it motivated me to run more. Yeah. That's awesome. Honestly, like, just do it. Stick to the plan. All you have to do is keep moving. Even if you don't want to do it. I have so many days I don't want to go out and run where it's cold, it's dark, I'm tired. I'd rather just, you know, stay in and watch TV. But as long as you just keep yourself moving where it's like, I'm gonna warm up now, I'm gonna put on my shirt, I'm gonna put on my tennis shoes or my running shoes, I am going to walk out of my apartment. If you just like keep moving and keep going, Eventually the workout will get done. I'm doing well, video shooter. You're from Punjab. Okay, awesome. I am doing great today. Good Wednesday. Thank you, Tanay Prabhavalkar. Prabhavalkar. Hi, Ramakant. Schönen Pulli hast da. Dankeschön. Ich habe es heute bekommen von Target. Habt ihr Target in Deutschland? Ich glaube nicht, aber ich weiß nicht. No sabele español. I can read Spanish. See, I'm psychic. OMG gourmet. Oh shoot, I'm way behind. You're talking about my sandwiches. Let me skip a little bit. Luciano, I don't think this is a lot of food, honestly, for me, because I run so much, and I feel like I do have a fast metabolism where if I don't eat a lot, especially at dinner time, I've had it happen to me so many times, and it's so annoying, where I wake up at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., middle of the night, and my stomach is just like churning because I just didn't eat enough to compensate for what I burned when I was exercising. And it's just, I value my sleep, and I sleep really well usually, so interrupted sleep drives me crazy. So I really try to like eat enough before bed in case I was maybe a little bit like light on lunch and breakfast. Hi, Liphoon, I think. Háblame en español, no entiendo nada. Of course you can understand what I'm saying. I know I was speaking correctly. Hi, Jesse. My ladder left me today. Oh, interesting, Reggie. Wonder Woman. Hi, Anwar. Oh my gosh, Joski. I was thinking about Christmas trees, because last year I put mine up so early, and I was out today and just looking around at like houses and buildings, and so many people have their Christmas trees up already. I was just like, dang, it's time already, because Thanksgiving is next week. Yes, Silviano, I'm so excited about Thanksgiving. Honestly, it's come so quickly this year. I feel like we were just at Halloween. Thank you, Nightmare. I wonder if are you referencing Gal Gadot, like the actress? Someone mentioned that I have a resemblance to Gal Gadot. I haven't gotten that often, but maybe that's what you're referring to. You like romantic. I like romantic movies and books. Hi, Paula. Hello. Oh my gosh, we got another German in here. Amazing. Hello from Kaiserslautern in Deutschland. Wo ist Kaiserslautern? Also ist es in der Nähe von Berlin oder München oder Frankfurt? Ich war nie in Kaiserslautern, SK. Real Madrid all the way. Ben, huge Real Madrid fan, but I do like FC Barcelona too. Hi, Karam. Ooh, we got someone from the Netherlands. Hi, Axel. I'm not Puerto Rican, if you're wondering, rando. Good evening to you, Fred. Hi, Omu Channel. I remember you, both you, Fred, of course, and you, Omu Channel. What's this channel? I mostly do vegan, gluten-free recipes. I also feature some running content because I run marathons. I've done 3. I'm running my 4th next summer. I'm doing a 5K next week. It's a turkey trot 5K. So excited, doing it with my dad. And we've done it for years, and it's such a great way to start Thanksgiving since it is an eating holiday. It's like you get your workout in first, and then you feast afterward. So yes, there's some running content, and then just miscellaneous lifestyle stuff. Ich bin in Kaiserslautern, Deutschland. Yes, I saw that, SK. Okay. King Julian is from the movies Madagascar. Gotcha. Okay. I think I saw Madagascar, but I'm not a big animated movie person. Oof, dang. So many comments I want to get to, you guys. Shoot. All right, let's see if I can do it. Hi, Kareem. Thank you, Roger Hess. Thank you, Ghost. Hello to the most gorgeous, beautiful. Hi, Ash A in Birmingham, United Kingdom. I think I got that right. How are you doing over there? Demetrius. Oh my gosh, that is quite a name, but hello. Hi, Luciano from Argentina. I don't follow Formula One. I'll watch, I feel like it's one of those things where you can walk into like a sports bar, a pub, a hotel lobby, and it's just on because it's happening in the world, but I don't actively seek out Formula One like stuff to watch. Ich werde Deutsch für dich lernen. Cool. German's a really fun language. Rated Frog. You will really like it. Hi, Jenki Johnny. I don't know if I remember you, to be honest. I'm not sure. Not ringing a bell, if I'm being completely honest, but I'm glad you're here. Hi, Axel in the Netherlands. Boa notte. Sobre okay. Oh, I don't know what that means. I can tell it's Portuguese. Hi, Dominique. Hello, Chef. Die Welpen schon und frech sind sie. Schön. Oh, das ist so süß, Alexander. Hannah's the most cutest girl alive. Thanks, Ash A. Hi, Diwa. I remember you. Hello, black background. All right, Nightmare. Yep, I've seen your comment. Hi, Unclass Ribeiro. Magalhais. How are you doing today? Thank you, Roger Hess. Hi, Oscar Kilodran. Nicholas, hello, I'm lazy. I mean, there's a cure for laziness. You can just find something to do, whether it's just go for a walk or find a hobby. I'm sure you're not completely lazy. I'm sure there's stuff you're doing. What do I weigh? No one's ever asked me that, but honestly, I don't care sharing. I think I tend to hover right around 120 pounds. Don't know the conversion in kilograms, but I would say, yeah, 120 to 125 pounds is what I've tended to float around in my life, in my adult life. Hi, Randad. How goes it in Forest Lake? Correct? I think that's where you are. Also, Randad, are you excited about this this snow that we got? I don't know if you got it where you are, but we have it here in Minneapolis, and I'm so thrilled. Hi, JD Singh. Hi, Rahan Rajput. Here in DC, AMC starts new movie showing at 6 o'clock-ish on Thursdays. Got it. Okay, wow, that seems kind of early. Van Gogh and Goya were my favorite artists. Okay, Goya scared the bejesus out of me. There is one painting by Goya. I think it's Saturn devouring his son. So creepy, so gross. But I saw this painting. I was in Spain with a friend, and we went to see, we saw some Goya paintings there because he's a Spanish artist. And oh, like, it's so disturbing, but it's also amazing art. So mixed feelings for sure, but I respect Goya, Marty. Let's just say I wouldn't have a Goya painting in my home ever. It's a little too creepy for my taste. Definitely Van Gogh, though. I have Van Gogh in my home. I don't have it here, but I have a coffee mug that's The Starry Night by Van Gogh. Thank you, Paul. Eat steak and potatoes. Not here, no. I used to when I was a kid. I went vegan when I was 18, so I don't eat steak and potatoes. Well, I do eat potatoes. I don't eat steak with my potatoes. Hi, G, thank you for the like. Hi, Jay from Argentina. Oscar Kilodran is from Argentina. Hi, Michael Corleone. Ghost Mod into house. Love it. Hi, Roger Hess. Hello. Hi, Doug Gregory. Baby doll. Hello, baby doll. Hey, nice jumper. Oh, I love that you guys call this this a jumper, because we don't use that term here in the United States, but I know exactly what you mean, and thank you. I appreciate it. I just got it today. I'm thinking of turning it in, like exchanging it, because I feel like the sleeves, when my arms hang down, they're just a little bit too long. I feel like it should be maybe a little bit shorter on my arm, but I do love the design, and it's very soft. It's not itchy. Hi, Dr. Mushtak. I don't decorate for the holidays. Yeah, Ernest, I know that, some people, it's hard because, like, a lot of people love the holidays, but then there's, like, plenty of people who just really don't like the holidays for lots of different reasons, whatever the reason is. So I get it. Hi, Garuda Legends. How are you doing down in Miami, if that's where you are right now? How do you like it? If you're talking about the sweater, Demetrius, I really like it. Thank you, Stray Kids for Life. Hi, Erin Connolly from Ireland. I love Ireland. Such a beautiful country. I used to watch anime Crollo Inc. Not anymore, but I really liked Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon. Shoot, there's some other ones I watched. Is Naruto? Naruto? I think that's one. Will you be fighting anyone in this stream? Oh my gosh, no, I will not be. Oh my gosh, Sammy P, share your news with us. I'm glad you're here, and glad you have a place to share, you know, what's going on in your life. So yeah, like, we're all ears, Sammy. Okay, you guys, I'm getting closer. Did you hear that from you? Joe Shipley, retired from YouTube. Let me do a quick Google search because I might know this person. Joe Shipley. I must be getting the wrong person because I'm getting a baseball person. I'm not a smoker, Chris Jones. Watching you eating a steel. Wallison, hola. There's one student in my school who's annoying. I would fight them and I would win. Probably not a good idea. I think in most schools you would get in a lot of trouble if you fought someone or just, you know, harmed them. Hi, Monye, I think. Wallison is from Brazil. Michelangelo. Garuda Legends, I am from USVI. My family will never forgive me. Will you accept me hitting on you? I mean, if it's like flirty and not like overly creepy, like that's fine. Garuda Legends, you've been on here a million times, so I know you. Vos ete dan kelpai? Sorry, Prince. I'm not great at French. You are with kelpai. I wish I understood the whole thing, but I don't. Sorry. Tiene enamorado. Hey, Hannah, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Bill Clinton's sons. Merry early Christmas to you. I'm learning Italian. I love the sound of Italian. I don't know any Italian other than like, oh my gosh, geez, how do you even say, this is so embarrassing. Oh, grazie. Like grazie, I think is how you say thank you in Italian. But other than that, like, I remember listening to Italian. There were some Italian speakers at my college, and I remember hearing them talk to each other and then like on the phone. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love how this sounds. It's such a cool language. Lord Venom, so that's awesome. Hi, Michael McKenzie. Hi, Baby T. Hi, Wallison. Hi, Lion Hardy. User, happy birthday, user. Thank you, Michael McKenzie. Buenas noches, Kelvy. Thank you very much. I got this in the mail today from Target, 25 bucks, nothing fancy. It's very comfy, but I am thinking of returning it and getting a one size down just because I don't know, it's hard to tell because these sweaters are supposed to be like big, comfy, like almost like blankets, but I feel like the sleeves are just a little bit too long where it would kind of bother me. So we'll see. I might exchange it. All right. Thank you, Budnick123. I really do my best. So I think some people are like, you're so behind. Oh my God. But I'm like, I'm trying to get to all the comments. Lord Venom, Van Gogh versus, do you mean Picasso? Canal, Marley y Marcela. Hi. Hola. Thank you, Lion Hardy. Hi, Isaias Nonato. Können Sie sich an mich erinnern? Ja. Roger Hess. Jim Ron. Texas here, love it. Yugi Live is in Brazil, I think. Oh, Jerry. Okay, so Jim is Jerry. Let's write that down. So, Jerry is in fact Jim Ron. Okay, gonna try to remember that. Cham Cham, hello. Love the salute emoji. I don't know how to type that anymore. I've looked for it on my phone and I don't know if I don't know, it's weird. But I wanted to like type it on Veterans Day a couple weeks ago and I couldn't find the saluting emoji, which was annoying. Ei rapaziada, perdi todo o meu. Oh boy. I can tell that's, I believe, looks like Portuguese, Bill Clinton's sons. I just can't understand. Yeah, I'll translate the German comments for you. Yes. Go, go, Japan. Hello. Do you play any instruments? Not currently. I did growing up. I played piano from the time I was 5 all the way through the end of high school, and I would compete in state competitions. And then I played violin from 4th grade to the end of high school with my high school orchestra. But now I feel like if I had a little more time, I mean, it's like working a full-time job. When you break down your time that you actually have, it's like you sleep 8 hours, at least I do. You work 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. And then I like to exercise and I do YouTube. And then it's like whatever the leftover hours are, it's like cooking, chores, like the life maintenance things. And it's just like, oh, I currently just don't have enough time where I could put piano. I would probably want to fit in some piano, not so much violin. I loved piano more. And I just currently can't justify scheduling it in because I feel like I've just got way too much on my plate to make it happen. But I think in the future, Dominique, I'd love to get back into piano because it's so fun. Randad, yes and yes. Okay, I was correct, and you have snow out there. Amazing. Hi, Rocky the Gamer. You look like you weigh 85 pounds. I weigh not twice that, but like 1.5 of that about. So that would be very not, I don't think that'd be healthy at all for my height because I'm 5'4". Zach Bagans is my favorite artist. I don't know who that is, but Nick 213. Rocky the Gamer, I'm currently just getting through comments, but I actually have like a couple things I wanted to like float past people in the live, but I really try my best to get to all the comments, so I'm trying to like speed read through, parse through, or jump over the rude comments. DM, hey, what's up? Have you ever dated someone that wasn't vegan? I know some vegans are strict about that for moral reasons. So one of the rules for my lives is I don't talk about my romantic relationships, but it's like, I mean, I will say I have dated in my life. And so like in my past, I have dated people who are not vegan and it didn't bother me at all. Have you ever been to San Sebastian in Spain? Wow, no. Oh my gosh, no. Rated Frog, that sounds amazing. I was in Valencia, Ibiza, Madrid, and Barcelona. Those 4 places, but not San Sebastian. Hello, Beautiful Angel. Thank you, Zalafar. Hi, Brandon Carberry CS. Thank you, Yimo Haya. Hi-ha. Hi, shoot, jumped on me again. Okay, please don't repeat comments because it just makes it harder for me to find where I was. Okay, I think I found it. Yeah, okay. We've got Lok Tamong, hello to you. That want to see you tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern at Motel 8. Not happening, pimp. Botticelli, yes. Botticelli is wonderful. Yimo hi ha. Abrite bebe hi Donver. Thank you, Jeet, for the like. Woke up with a headache. I don't know, Alex Levas. I'm not someone who can tell you what's going on, so I feel like it could be anything with a headache. Snowing in Minneapolis, 75 here. I have to say, I'm so happy to see the snow. It is like the weather we're supposed to have naturally here this time of year. So I'm like, bring it on. You're late. You're overdue. Hi, Macy Savage. Wow. All right, Bill Cipher 9382. Entendez ici. You want to... Okay. Um, oops, shoot, this jumped on me again. Thank you, Zelafar. Keep the jumper, long sleeves are cute. You can use them as gloves. I know, I had that thought, Sir Johnny of Bravo. We'll see. Hi, Takaya Todoraki. Thank you, Zelafar. My privet, I'm a girl. Snowing up here, snowing up there. Yes, Rob Faye. We finally have some like actual snow. I'm very happy. Hi, Rena. I'm doing well. How are you doing today? Hello, pretty girl. Hi, Rodrigo de Macedo Lacerda. Those who know, I touch grass. All right. Lots of, okay, we're gonna just clean this up. This is a bit much. Okay. Hi, Endo. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Hi, Takaya. Is it pink? If you're talking about the sweater, it's, red. I think that's what you're talking about, but I'm not sure. How the winter number? I don't know. Stu Cats from Italy. Hi, Stu Cats. Hello. Buongiorno. Or what would it be? Something else, probably. Hi, DK. You're welcome, user. Grazie. Okay, grazie. Okay, that's what I thought, Leon. I wasn't sure, because I've heard grazie, but I've also heard grazie. Okay. I don't know why, but you remind me of Maya Rudolph. People have said that, Mac Brady. You're not the first to say it. Hi, Hashim. Thank you, Guru Legends. Thank you, Moro Castano. Oh, goodness. All right. I actually think I might be getting close to being caught up, guys. Is the snow sticking? It was sticking tonight, but I have a feeling that come tomorrow, like midday or afternoon, it's gonna melt because I think it'll be above the freezing temp. So it's nice to look at. I'm very pleased to see it, but I think it's just temporary, unfortunately. Thank you, Lal Khan. Thanks, Guru to Legends. I'm jealous that you got snow. I want snow this year so bad. Honestly, yeah, we had such a dud of a winter last year here in Minnesota. I was like, this is like not normal. We like barely had any snow on Christmas, barely had any snow on New Year's. It was just this like dusting, but you could still see like the grass. You could see the leaves from autumn still on the ground. I was just like, oh, this is like not okay. So I'm very happy about it. Hi, Jesse. I'm doing great. How are you doing over there in Wisconsin? Do you have snow though? Real question, Jesse. Are you guys getting snow like we are here in Minneapolis and also other parts of Minnesota too? Hi, Arman, mi princesa de cuentos. Thank you, Moro. Hi, Shri. What her business? Okay. Hi, I like your way of talking. Thank you, Shri. Hi, Mademoiselle. I was yesterday visiting the Louvre. Oh my God, I've been there, but it was tragic because I had to like rush the Louvre, which is something that should be illegal. But I was with some friends and we were in Paris and we were like, okay, we got to make this work. Go. But it's like, honestly, I can't even remember if I saw the Mona Lisa. Like, it was such a rapid trip that I hesitate to count it as like a proper trip to the Louvre because it felt criminal rushing through a place like that. So that's incredible, Dan. I am jealous of you and I can't wait to get back to Paris. Captain Chicken, hello, I remember you. Welcome back. I also remember you, Cardboard Hustler. Hi, D Baby. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm close to getting caught up. This is good. Garuda Legends, that is from Aladdin. John Opar, hello. I am not a smoker, Adriano. I don't smoke anything. Hi, Xenor. I'm back, still not subbed. That's totally fine. C. Jones, totally up to you. There's no obligation. Hi, DaCosta, Princesa. I don't have snow yet. Where are you, Silviano? Celestino? Where are you located? I eat Miracle Whip on bread, hot bologna. Gross. Hi, Xavier Valdez. Thank you. Yes, Patty says COD. I love your like Mario Mushroom user profile. Is it? Yeah, I know. I was like, that's probably something like rude, but whatever. Um, Junias Wilson, hi, hello. It's snowing, yay, Jesse. How does that impact your hunting though? I'm curious. Like, does it, yeah, how do you like adjust to the snow when you're hunting? I'm a trucker from Florida, but I am in Texas. Okay, gotcha. You're on the road. Hi, Easy Randy. Uh, Greetings from Russia. Yes, Vasily. Hi, привет. How are you? Where are you in Russia? Which city? Thank you, Xavier. Um, Hi, Beetlejuice. Welcome back. I'm doing great. Just hanging out here, chatting with you guys, watching Gladiator. Russell Crowe's character is about to be sent out into exile. Well, actually, he's supposed to be executed, but he escapes. So I'm like pretty early on in the movie, just hanging out here. Other than that, it's a pretty casual evening. How are you doing, Beetlejuice? I believe you, Garuda Legends. I hear wonderful things about hot springs, like all over the place. My dad's home country, Ethiopia, has hot springs, and their former emperor, like back in the 60s, 70s, would go to a place called Bishoftu and would sit in the hot springs, and they were said to like rejuvenate your health. I've never like been in a hot spring, but they sound awesome. Snow in Scotland. Oh my gosh, amazing, Bill Cunningham. I That's one thing. Okay, thank you for reminding me. I have not gone skiing in forever. It's been like years and years and years, and I love downhill skiing. So, I'm overdue, but I feel like especially last year, there was I think a lot of the ski resorts here in Minnesota, they were having to just you overwork their machines to pump out artificial snow because we just had like no snow. It was rough. Okay. What flavor vodka tonight? This is water. So not vodka. I haven't had vodka in ages, but I like vodka soda. That's like my go-to if I'm not feeling like a really sugary sweet kind of drink. Um in Colorado it's supposed to be snowy. Oh no. Sounds like the snow is late for you this year. Shoot. Best meal to eat in Paris. I'm gonna straight up say I feel like if you're in Paris, the best meal to eat there is probably not vegan. It's gonna be some like duck liver pate with some like Gruyere cheese and a baguette with butter and like some Parisian like mousse chocolate patisserie cake kind of thing. Like if you're gonna do Parisian dining, I would say you should not be eating vegan there. Like I think that's kind of counter to French cuisine, and I admit that. It doesn't bother me to say that. Hi Tino2735. Work was good today, Kelvy. It was pretty chill. Like nothing like Monday. Monday was a marathon in terms of work. So it was a good day at work. How about you? Remind me, I think you said you're like a dental hygienist or you work in the field of dentistry. I can't hunt anything and never will. I I've never gone hunting, but I have gone fishing twice in my life when I was younger, like once in high school and once when I was like a kid. Um, both times in Wisconsin actually. Both of those occurrences, I fished twice in Wisconsin. I did it maybe a third time, debatable. It was like a winter party out on a frozen lake, and there were people ice fishing, and I was like, "Oh, I've never gone ice fishing." And one of the guys who was fishing, he's like, "Well, do you want to like tally it to your life experiences?" And I was like, "Sure." And so I held the fishing rod in the ice tent, like the ice fishing tent, for like probably 10 minutes. I don't know, debatable, but at least twice I've gone fishing, but never, I don't know if I would ever hunt. Okay, so Jesse says it doesn't change much. Gotcha. I love that movie. I know it's amazing. Oh my gosh, you guys. So for those of you who know Gladiator, Oh, this is like probably I think the saddest part of the movie. This is, oh, my stomach just like turns watching it, but it's basically when the Roman soldiers go to the gladiator guy's home, and they unalive his wife and child, and then he's like racing on horseback to get them, but it's so brutal. So brutal. Yeah. I mean, it's a beautiful movie, but very sad. Okay. Let's get caught up again. Strength and honor. Yes. Best like tagline of the movie. Love it, Jonathan. Hot springs next to a volcano is 100 times better than a sauna. As long as that's not an active volcano, Garuda Legends. I'm doing well, Sharuk. How are you doing? I got your favorite painter. It says Mick Klaus. Okay, I'm gonna leave it open for like another 15 minutes and then I'll close the poll and let you guys know what my favorite painter is, who my favorite painter is. Your live was very good. Thank you, Hunias. Doing great. Went to Ace Sushi. Yum. I love sushi. Beetlejuice. Delicious. Hot Springs. You love mustard on bologna. I can't believe Iron Mike lost. I know, and Roberts, honestly, like I was talking about the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight with my well, I was about to say family, with my coworkers on Monday, and it's like, okay, so you beat you beat a 58-year-old Mike Tyson, but we know that if like current Jake Paul, who's 27, had fought like a Mike Tyson who was like in his prime, around the same age, like it would not have been the same. So it's silly. Rated Frog, I don't have any tattoos. I probably am not gonna get any. I'm not really, I don't know. I'm not really feeling like pulled in that direction. Thank you, CM8. I appreciate it. I got this sweater today from Target. Easy Target delivery. What is that? Have you visited the Tate Modern? I didn't go to the Tate Modern. I wanted to go there with my friend when we visited there, but it was closed. But I went to like the regular Tate where like oh my God, what's his face? There's a lot of Rembrandt in there. Tate Museum. Is it of modern art? Is there just one Tate? No, there's like, this is bothering me. Yeah, okay. Now I'm confused, sorry. The current day Tate. Okay. It was like the current, like the regular Tate, not the Tate Modern, if that makes sense. Because we went to one and we were like rushing to get to the other one and it closed. But I loved the Tate. I would say that's like one of my favorite museums I've been to. What kind of foods are these? Crawdads. Oh my gosh, I have heard of crawdads. There's a book called Where the Crawdads Sing. It was made into a movie featuring a Taylor Swift song. But I have heard of crawdads. I don't know if I've ever eaten one though, like when I was growing up and not vegan. Hi, Jonathan. Jonathan Aranda. Hola. All right. Shoot, it jumped again. Hi, awesome. I remember you. How's your mood today? I feel like solid. I feel well rested, like just eating some peanut butter jelly sandwiches and drinking some decaf coffee with some peppermint like mocha creamer. It is honestly, it like transforms an ordinary cup of coffee into a ho-ho mint mocha from Starbucks. It's so good. So I would say I'm in a very good mood. I went on a walk this evening with my dad. You're drinking wine this late. I'm not drinking wine. You love hot. God, easy, Randy. Ava James, Christmas. Yes. We want big fish, but okay, says Group of Legends. Oh no! You lost $22,000. Oh no. You guys, I don't gamble. I don't bet. I'm a very like risk averse person. And so I just like to put my time and money toward things where I feel like it's just like it's not a gamble. Like, oh, I'm so very sorry to hear that though, Bill Clinton's sons. Yikes. Jordan Valier. Why kid they? Oh, are you talking about if you're talking about the Gladiator movie? Why they unalived? I try not to say certain words in my live. His family. It's because Russell Crowe's character in the movie kind of like declared that he wasn't loyal to the new emperor, played by Joaquin Phoenix, who's like a scumbag. So yeah, basically it was retaliation for Russell Crowe's character. Ooh, work was so crazy today. You know, those days when you just want to walk out of work because everything is going wrong. Yes, I know those days, Kelvy. They're very tough because, like, it's so frustrating to have that feeling and yet you're like, no, I have to stay here. It's so frustrating to be in that position. But it sounds like you made it through the day. Like, for all the bad days that you have at work, it's like the day will end. Like, it won't go on forever. Thank you, Bileko Maroto. Hi, Jose. Agua con canela es muy saludable. You have a great memory too. Yes, that was like I feel like it's an occupation I don't hear as often on here, Kelvy. You like Miracle Whip. Is your favorite painter Austrian? I'm not gonna answer that. I think you're trying to sniff out the answer. Let's see. Arena, I think I got that right. Hi. You like baseball? I'm not a huge baseball fan. Arena, okay, yes. Dang it. I'm so close, guys. No one won that fight. Yeah, Ty. Honestly, I was like, it was kind of just like a fun entertainment thing, but if I were Jake Paul, I wouldn't count that as like a real win because you're playing like not playing, but he fought someone who's out of his prime and is 30 plus years older than him. I was like, this is not a fair fight. You're fighting an old man by comparison to your age. So, yeah, it was a bit silly, but it was kind of fun to watch. There are vegan hot dogs, Kelvy. Yes. If you go to my channel, I recently did an episode called Vegan Kumpir, which is Turkish baked potatoes, like loaded baked potatoes. And I used like tofu hot dogs, and you just chop them up. And what they do for regular Turkish baked potatoes is they take real meat hot dogs, slice them up, and then fry them in oil, and then just put them on the potato. So I did the same thing, but with tofu hot dogs. Hi, Ravi Prakash. To dunk. Cruda Legends, your comments crack me up. Hi, Rory in Alaska. Oh my gosh, amazing. A state that I have yet to visit, but I would love to go to. Your English is so fast, I can't understand. I am trying to get caught up on the comments. It's probably why you're a little bit lost. So I'll try to slow down. I tend to get behind on the chat. How do you get so many people voting with only 40 something on the live? How does that work? Kelvy, it's because when you're on YouTube live, like you are right now, probably on your phone, I'm guessing, with this mobile, like vertical format you're watching me on, you basically like hold your phone and you can just scroll through with your thumb. It's just people are like, they'll scroll onto my thing, maybe look at the chat for 2 seconds, see the poll, vote in the poll, and then like scroll on. So I feel like you have a lot of what I refer to as like drive-by viewers in YouTube lives, because it's like, if you look at the number of people in the live, like my phone is showing 25 right now, but now it literally jumped to 33. So it's just viewer, like the number of like current active viewers is always fluctuating, like up and down. And so it's just people are coming in, they're leaving, they're coming back. And so there's just a lot of votes that get dropped in the span of however long you stay on YouTube live. Hi, Tim Watkins. I'm doing great. How are you doing? I'm excited that we're already past Wednesday. Um, Doja Cat. Cool. I'll take it. She's awesome. I love Doja Cat. Thank you, Kanagawa Yarichin. Peanut butter and jelly is my favorite sandwich. I love peanut butter jelly. It's so good. Better wine than beer. Yes, Gruda Legends. I really, 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 really don't like beer. I cannot stand it. So, yes, I love wine and I despise beer. Alicia Keys. People have mentioned her as far as resemblance goes. They're very good, and I mean distinct flavor. I can't describe it. Yeah, crawdads, shellfish, all the same thing. Small red bug. Yes, I had a pet crayfish in third grade because we had a crayfish unit of all things. In my, it sounds random, but yeah, I named my crayfish Yvonne. So silly, but yes, I do know that all those things mean the same animal. I'm having a great day, Pim Martin. Hope you are too. My dog just passed away. No, I'm sorry, Frog Girl. Oh no. I hope that, at least you were able to like give your dog comfort at the end. That's given me peace with any pet that, I've lost. Knowing that we were at least able to like be there at the end of their life. I love beer, says Gruda Legend. Where the Crawdads Sing was honestly one of the best movies I have seen in a long time. Amazing must watch. I haven't seen it yet, and the reason is because whenever something is made into like a TV show, a movie, a theater play, and I know it's based on a book, I always make a point of reading the original work, like the book, the graphic novel, whatever it is, before I actually see the production. So like before I started watching Game of Thrones, I read the Game of Thrones books. Same with like Harry Potter, those movies. There's other ones I'm trying to think of. But yeah, I love to kind of read the story and get think of what the characters would look like in my head, and then it makes it fun to like then watch the movie and you're like, oh, interesting, that's who they picked to that's who they cast as like this person in the book. Cassie Johnson, 401k is the closest I get to gambling. Seriously, Cassidy, you took the words right out of my mouth. I was about to say earlier when I was talking about the gambling stuff, I feel like the closest I come to gambling is investing in like stocks, mutual funds, 401k, like my retirement accounts. It's like, yes, the market is going to fluctuate and like the price of any stock is going to go up and down. Like you can't predict where it's going to be in a week or a year, but like you can still though like look at the past however many decades of the stock market and the S&P 500, and you can see that the trend is upward. And you have like professional financial people who are advising people like, invest in your retirement account, invest in the stock market, invest in stocks, bonds, certificates of deposit, high yield savings. It's just like there is some like risk of like a company goes bankrupt or the stock market plunges and then goes, but it's like there's up and down, but it just doesn't feel like you're putting your money into something that could just completely vanish and go to like zero. So yes, that is like the extent of my quote unquote gambling in my life, Cassidy. I love almond butter. Yes. I'm the same, Sir Johnny Bravo. I like almond butter, but I prefer peanut butter. Hi, come to Turkey. I will make it there, Eunice. I'm grumpy defender of Snow White, says Garuda. Hi, Devesh. Good morning to you. I was in Minnesota for the first time in September. Loved it. Have you been to the top of the Fauché building? I have been to the top of the Fauché, Tim Boatwright. I was last there when a great friend of mine from college, we were like RAs together, which is basically when you're like a senior and you're like monitoring like the underclassmen and just kind of like a counselor basically. And this friend of mine from college came out to support me for a marathon I was running, and he was here for a weekend, and he hadn't like actually traveled, like hadn't ever been to like things in Minneapolis, St. Paul, or like the greater Twin Cities area. And one thing that he was like, he's like, we should go to the Fauché. And I was like, I love the Fauché. It's so fun. And so we went up to the top and just, there's like a lookout deck. For those of you who don't know Minneapolis history, the Fauché Tower used to be like back in the 1930s, 40s, long time ago. It used to be the highest like building, I think, in the Minneapolis skyline. Maybe the state of Minnesota, not sure. But since then, now there's like modern skyscrapers. Like there's a Wells Fargo building, there's a, I don't know, there's like way higher towers, but it's still a beautiful like lookout tower from the Fauché Tower. So I love that place, Tim Boatwright, and I love that you decided to check it out too. I'm guessing you went there since you brought it up. Gotta hit them so your laugh won't stink. Hi, oh dang it. Okay. Hi, Ken. Thank you, Juan. Gracias. Hi, Michael McKenzie. Hi, God bless America. Michael, you're in California. Nice. Drive-by viewers. Honestly, that's what it is. It's like people are scrolling on social media. Like, you know how it is. TikTok, like, I feel like people are just like, the second they lose interest, it's like scroll. Because people join and leave. Bye. Less competition to attempt to get a queen as a prince. Hi, John Henry. Hi, Paulo Cesar Ferreira. Oi. Love your jersey. Thank you, John Henry. Hi, Don Marie. I think I remember you. No worries, freshly wild. No obligation at all. You're fine. Bonjour de la France. Hi, Root Zone. Where in France are you? I love France. It's so beautiful. Thank you, Michael McKenzie. Peanut butter and jelly is food art. I agree. Ooh, I try to make a note to close the poll like right at the 1 hour mark. If you haven't voted in the poll, try to guess my favorite painter. I'm gonna give you like maybe a minute and try to get caught up on the chat. Hi, flipping plugs. Bread dough or dill, oh, rude. I am original, says Garuda Legends. Hi, Caleb 244. Game of Bones. Hannah, trust me, this movie is amazing. It's a roller coaster of emotions. Oh, what movie are you talking about? I must have missed it, Kelvy. Feel free to say it again. Oh, sorry, I remember. Where the Crawdads Sing. It took me a second there. Did the Vikings win? I don't know. Was there... We won against... Wow, I'm blanking. Let's just look it up. Vikings game. Who did we beat? It looks like we're playing the Bears. But who did we play? Yikes. Vikings... Tennessee Titans. Yeah, 23-13. But I think, when do we play the Bears? Vikings-Bears game. It's probably this weekend. Oh, come on, Google. We live in an age where if you don't get your answer within like 5 seconds, you get angry at the internet. So we play the Bears this Sunday, the 24th. So we've been doing great though. Our record is 8-2. So I'm hopeful. All right, how am I doing? I'm doing great. Tim Watkins, how are you doing? Hi Sachin Indian. Hi Ali Bedwell. Usually gamble until I win big. It says Pichiamu. Careful Garuda. You have a mod. Yes, I have a mod. I feel like the chat actually has been like pretty decent though tonight. It hasn't been like crazy. Thank you, Sachin. Ahmad. Hi, Spirit Brothers UK. Thank you. I think you're the second person to call this a jumper, which I just love because I love like non-American English. We would call this a sweater, but thank you for the compliment. Whereabouts in the UK are you located? Spirit Brothers UK. Valentina, hello. Yes, stamina and cardio help with long-term talking. You are right. Thank you, Garuda. Heiko Klaus, hello. Do I believe in dog? I think you meant to say God? I'm laughing at that. Um, Troy Stokes was the Fauché Tower. I think it auto-corrected you to Fishy Tower, which is also funny. It might have been Troy Stokes. It does have the same shape. Hi VJ Rajput. Thank you, Michael. I'm so close to the bottom, like so close to being caught up. Thank you, Antonio Salazar. I appreciate it. Sounds good, Garuda. Thank you, Bishop Bullwinkle. I appreciate it. Hi from Detroit. Hi, Jalen. Detroit, epic city. Still haven't been, which is sad. Valentina, of course, good morning. What you up to now? I'm just hanging out, Christopher Bristol, chatting with all of you guys. I haven't really eaten much on this live, but I've got some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches here. I think we played LA. No, because if you're talking about the LA, like the Rams. No, we played the Tennessee Titans this past weekend, and we beat them 23-13. But when did we play well, there's two LA teams. The Chargers were playing the Bengals this weekend, so it wouldn't have been the Chargers. But when did the Vikings play the Rams? Oof, yeah, we lost to them on October 24th. So that was a few weeks ago. Thank you, Garuda. Hi, Fresh Socks. Who is the mod? Freshly Wild is the mod. Hi, Yunus Kizildog from Turkey. Love it. Thank you, Kay. I'm doing great. SK Fantasy channel. How are you doing? That's why I found you. I was a drive-by viewer, but made a U-turn because I was captivated by your presence. That's so funny. Yeah, honestly, I haven't been on the other side of YouTube lives really, where I've like scrolled a ton. Maybe I've done it like twice, but I'm not really. I think I tend to watch like long-form recorded videos on YouTube and shorts rather than lives. It's like a select few. It's kind of the people who I just subscribe to myself. When I get a notification that they're live, I like instantly click, but I just don't go on live and like scroll. So it's funny to like hear about what it's like in that world of that like sub world of YouTube. Strike me down, thank you. All right, Garuda, by the way, that was a song. Hi, Eugene Russell, cheers. Alan G, yikes. Rustam is here, hello. You should upgrade PB&J with Smuckers. Yeah, no, I really don't like Smuckers. It's really artificial, loaded with like just white sugar. I get Saint Dalfour, which is a French jam, and it has sugar in it, but it's from like the fruit preserve, so I go with that. Hey, Jason King, great to see you. For the new people here, so it looks like Rustam and Jason just joined. Because I'm seeing your chats like right at the bottom of the chat. Vote in the poll because I am about to close it. You got like 15 seconds, 10 seconds to vote. Try to guess my favorite painter. I'm curious to see what people are saying. I haven't like peeked to see. Van Gogh is the most common or most popular, 35%. Gustav Klimt is second, 31%. Then Claude Monet, 20%, and then Rembrandt, 14%. Interesting. All right. Sometimes you can just look at a woman and know she tastes good. Hi, Shadow Slayer. I remember you. That username looks so familiar. I think you've been here before. Welcome. Does the Fauché Tower antenna broadcast WCCO? Great question. I have no idea. I really don't know. Nutella on the side as a dip for your sandwich. I think it would actually taste okay. It might be a little strange, like chocolate plus peanut butter and jelly, but I could see it working actually. Lions, I know. I feel like I love them. I love that they're doing well after being like the butt of everyone's jokes of NFL teams for so long. And as a Midwesterner, like it makes me happy to see them doing well. I have always thought of like Michigan as a sister state to Minnesota up here, and I just hope that they win the Super Bowl. I like Jared Goff. Sneaker. All right, I've been here before. Okay, that's what I thought. Shadow Slayer. Apologies if I was a little hazy. Oh shoot. Whew. I have to be so careful when I itch my eye because I sometimes knock my contact lens off my eye, which is like very disorienting. So I need to stop doing that. Hi, Nifa. Thank you. Thank you, Caleb Haynes. Can you open the poll? Okay, Hannah, good night. I'm doing great, Brian. I have some peanut butter jelly sandwiches here. If you're wondering like why the outside is so dark, it has like seeds, like sunflower seeds on the outside that are a little bit toasted. I will go with Van Gogh. Thank you, Eugene Russell. All right, guys. It's time for me to close the poll because I never managed to close it right at the 1 hour mark, but that's fine. You guys had a little bonus time. So let's close this poll and I'll read off the answers. Kelvy, I do use glasses usually at the end of the day, not on here obviously, but like I think just if I'm gonna be like watching TV or reading a book or just kind of like hanging out, working on stuff and not filming anything, I'll then just take my contacts out. It's kind of like a way to relax my eyes and get the contacts off of them before bed. And then glasses are just a lot more, they just feel like a lot more relaxing at the end of the day. All right, guys, let's get to the answer of this poll. So, pretty nice split between the 4 answers. I love Van Gogh, however, he is not my favorite painter. I love Gustav Klimt, and he is my favorite painter. Amazing. Someone was asking earlier, is your favorite painter an Austrian painter? And I was like, you're narrowing down your choices because Gustav Klimt is Austrian and the other 3 are not. So he is my favorite. I'm obsessed with his work. I first saw it in, college classes, and then I saw a bunch of them in New York. He uses so much like gold and just shapes. It's so cool. But I do love Monet and Rembrandt as well. OMG, I actually messed up my contacts a lot too. Yeah, oh no, Shadow Slayer. Okay, I would say because that comment is triggering a memory that like my worst situation with my contacts, this was so dumb. But I was at my best friend from childhood, I was with her family at her cabin in high school. And the cabin was on a lake, and we would do like pontoon boating, fishing, water tubing, water ski, like just we would do all these like water activities. And so I was water skiing behind their boat, and then like I fell, and I think when I hit the water, something like that, like my contact it just got moved. And so I like rubbed it too hard, and like I could see my contact like come out, and I don't even know how I did this, but it came out in the water, like when I was in the water. And I remember it was so like unsanitary, especially because it's your eyes. But I literally, because you can't really put like a dry contact lens back on your eye or else it's just so irritating. So I literally had to like lick the contact and just put it back, because I was like, I can't be out here water skiing with one contact lens correcting my vision and then the other eye has nothing. So I was like, and I don't want to take the other one out and be just kind of like not great vision water skiing behind a boat. So I kind of had to just like make it work. But I just remember thinking like, oh, this is so gross. Like my hands are dirty from the lake water. It's not good to just like have to lick your contact and put it in. But I was just like, this is what I'm gonna have to do now. Ugh, not a great memory, but it worked. Kelvy guessed Rembrandt. Sorry, Kelvy, it's not Rembrandt, although his stuff is incredible. Hi, Eileen, welcome back. I do know Bob Saget, says, that was a question from Brian. Thank you, Garuda. Oh, the painter. I don't know the painter, Bob Saget. Daniel Bruce, hello. We need to see you with them one day. Yes, I don't know. You'll see them, but it's just, I don't know. It's not like my usual look, which is why I haven't really worn them. Also, you would be seeing, because I have a ring light stand ahead of me to light up my face. So I think the problem with glasses is you would be seeing the reflected like circle on each of my lenses from the ring light, which I think would make it hard to actually see like my face. So I have a couple reasons why I've hesitated to wear glasses. Best painter, oh my god, Banksy, like the ultimate troll. God, Banksy is amazing. Have you heard of the painter Richard Gosenia? Gosenia, I feel like I have. Let me not get this sweater. Peanut butter and jelly-y. But did you say, was it Robert? Richard. Richard Goseni. I'm not getting any hits. My favorite. Oh, Lee, are you talking about peanut butter and jelly? Because you always ask about what food I'm eating for dinner. Thank you, Terminator. I love the Terminator movies. I also love Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Governator. Such a legend. Valentina, Banksy too, yes. How do you spell the PB&J spread you use? Let me think. It's probably like Old Home brand that I get. That is beautiful. You are okay to me, love you. Don't be afraid to. Thank you, Garuda. And see, I'm back. Yes, I've been here for a little bit. I think you might have just missed the poll. Thank you, Nestor Melgar. Thank you, Righteous 108. No, that comment isn't disrespectful. Bob Sabo, tell you how he fell with David Chappelle. All right, my phone is low on battery, so let me quickly get this plugged back in so I don't drop off here, guys. Come on, cord, let's go. Okay, looks like it's plugged in now. Charging. There was one time on here where I plugged it in and for some reason it wasn't charging and I got all the way down to like 3%, 4%. Saw you on X today. I'm not on X, so that was someone else, Brian. Hi, Hannah Camille. How are you doing? Good to see you again. Half baked. Hi, girl. Don't have time to be on super long, but want to stop in and say hi. Thank you. I appreciate it. Honestly, like, for however long, like, it's totally fine. Like, you can come here for literally 2 seconds. So, great to see you, though. How is your day going, Hannah? How's your Wednesday? Cigar. Thank you, Nene. All right, I'm going to take a bite of this. All right. Thank you, Nene. Sorry, 1 second. I hate talking with my mouth full. I feel like it's rude and gross. But I don't want to get behind on the chat. Okay, Alexander Ebralidze. I would say veganism, there's like a healthy way to do it and really a not so healthy way to do it. I feel like a common trap of veganism is like there's so many things that are vegan, by ingredients, but it's like highly processed, tons of sugar, tons of this and that. Like it's not like a whole healthy food. Like if you only ate like bread, pasta, crackers, cookies, like you could eat all of those things and find like vegan versions of them and say you're vegan, but I feel like that just is not like a well-rounded diet. I would say like healthier veganism would be if you're eating like tons of like natural veggies, unprocessed foods like chickpeas, carrots, mushrooms, rice, quinoa. Just if you keep it, like a great piece of advice I read from a Michael Pollan book, and he writes a lot about food, is just like basically the closest that the things on your plate can look to the way that they look in nature, whether it's like growing on a tree, pulled out of the ground. If you can like try to eat them as close to the form that they look like out in nature, like that's great, because that's like as natural, you're like eating as close to the natural state of the food as possible. So I would say there's mixed, I think there's very unhealthy ways, unhealthy vegan diets. Have you tried Biscoff spread? I've heard of it, Sir Johnny of Bravo, but I don't think I've had it. PB&J, I'm a criminal. I like my peanut butter chunky. Oh, I like peanut butter chunky as well. I bought creamy peanut butter tonight, but I like crunchy too. We've got Andre from Slava Russi. We've got some, I don't know what that means, but I can read it. Hi, Andre. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Toby, thank you so much. Please, PB&J is like one of my favorite things. Why does it always hit? I know. Okay, seriously, Hannah, Camille. I feel like lately I've been trying to do these very like whole, like, let's have a plate of quinoa with some tofu and some beet carrots and what else? Just chili with beans and tomatoes, and it's been a lot of like, I think like pretty wholesome savory dishes, and I just, nothing sounded better than just some simple PB&J sandwiches tonight. I was like, nothing sounds good. I don't want soup. I don't want a stir fry. I don't want anything like really savory. Just simple sandwiches. That's all I wanted. And so I went out to the grocery store and got PB&J supplies. I don't know why it always hits. I would say maybe like because it's so comforting. It's like a childhood food for a lot of people. Kelvy, I currently have an Android S8. It is ancient. I got it, I believe, in the winter of 2017. So I've had it for a long, long time. And I originally was planning to get the iPhone 16, the new iPhone, back in September for my birthday. But I just was like, oh, what if I can just like use my Android for a little bit longer? So I'm kind of like, I'm gonna get an iPhone 16 soon. I just don't know how soon. But this one still works. I've been doing all of my lives from my Android with, I mean, some technical difficulties, but I think for the most part, it works really well. Your day is good, can't complain. Love to hear it, Hannah Camille. Thank you, God bless America. How's your day? Just had some veggie fajitas. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. I had a good Wednesday, honestly. It was really chill. I had a crazy Monday. I was like writing from like dawn until dusk. Like I had to get this thing done. And I was like, oh my gosh, this day is not fun, but I just have to get this work done. And so once it was, I just feel like since Monday, it kind of is nice when your week starts off really, really tough on Monday, but then it's all literally like way chill from there on out. So it was a very, very chill Wednesday. Hannah Camille. Vegetarian mukbang. Yes, Valentina. My sister told me about mukbang, and I've seen some of the people that I subscribe to on YouTube do mukbang. So I've thought about doing like a vegan vegetarian mukbang at like my favorite restaurants, like locally or like major chains, like I don't know, grocery hauls. So vegan, yes, that's correct, Brian Neo. So I don't eat meat. I don't eat basically any animal products. So that's meat, including fish, any dairy products. So like cheese, cream, dairy milk, and then no eggs. And then people say like honey counts as well. I actually never liked honey as a kid. I thought the flavor was really gross, and I still wouldn't eat it. So it's like honey has kind of been like a non-event in my life. So I don't really weigh in on the honey debate, because some people say honey, you're not really harming an animal if you harvest it responsibly. So I don't know. Jury's out for me on honey, but yes, you're correct. No animal products. Wrecker Rex, welcome back. Eat your food, chat. We'll still be here. We'll probably attract more attention if I eat. Okay, I know, but I don't like just blabbing with my mouth full of food. I'm trying to go low sugar. Oh, okay, Hannah Camille. I mean, I feel like generally, whatever the case, I think it's good to watch your sugar intake, and I think over consuming sugar, obviously, it's linked with some health conditions. Carl T, cheers to you as well. Yes. Low carb too. Nice. Okay. Alexander, toast bread and marmalade. I toasted the bread for this actually, Garuda. I put the pieces of bread in the oven for about 5 minutes. What non-vegan food do you miss eating from? I would say like Papa John's pizza, like regular pizza with pepperoni, sausage, all the cheese. I can still taste it. So good. I love fish and chips. I don't eat it anymore, but like dang, fish and chips is so good. Probably my favorite comfort food growing up. I just love like the battered cod with the french fries. And then honestly, like fast food stuff. Like I loved KFC, chicken wings or chicken buckets. McDonald's, I ate a ton. So like I like fast food, guys. I like those are my guilty pleasures. So yeah, there's many dishes like Panera. I would get the Italian combo sandwich, which was like Swiss cheese, ham, salami, I think turkey, mayo. Like it just, oh my gosh, so good again. Like I feel like I ate very well as a kid, and a lot of it wasn't vegan. I don't really miss it though, because I feel like there's enough really good quality vegan products like vegan meats, vegan cheeses, breads, where you guys, some of you just saw me make like a pizza a couple weeks ago for the recipe of the week. And I mean, the cheese melts like regular cheese, the toppings are great. So I don't feel deprived of these foods that are pretty nice, like vegan fake versions of the non-vegan dish. Thank you, Terminator. I don't think I would ever model, like not just, I don't think it's for me, but I appreciate the comment. Biscotti banana pudding. God bless America. You are not the first person to suggest banana pudding. There's another person in here. I think it was Jalen Davis, who probably will come in at some point. He's here a lot, who wanted me to make banana pudding. So that's on my list with biscotti. Sounds amazing. All right, thank you for the comment. I send you my kissing. I can't read Arabic script, so I don't know how to say your name. Houston Rockets won. Congratulations, Pistoni. I am American. Alexander, I took one semester of Russian, and I mostly just studied the Russian alphabet or the Cyrillic script. So I don't really speak a lot of Russian though. It's more I can just read it, like read the words. But I speak English, German, and a little bit of Spanish. Beet carrot. So it's like, sorry guys, again, I don't know why my nose just gets itchy for some reason. I'm gonna try to stop. I didn't clarify what I meant earlier, Calvi. It's this like mix. It's like a veggie mix that I get from my grocery store, and it's basically like beet, like shredded beet, shredded carrots, and red cabbage as like a purple veggie mix, because it ends up looking pretty purple. Sounds great, Garuda. Thank you, Righteous 108. Okay, dang it, keeps jumping on me. Valentina, not any mukbang. She preferred to talk, right? I know, I try to interact with you guys as much as I can. I could eat English/Jamaican breakfast for every meal. I don't think I've ever had actually an English breakfast before, and I don't think I've had Jamaican breakfast either. My dad made the best quesadilla. The best quesadilla I ever had was at a family friend's house, and it was like a family, and the mom of the family is, I believe, half Mexican, and she made the most amazing cheese quesadilla. I can still remember it vividly. It was so good. I ain't gazing nobody either, just speaking facts. Thank you, Righteous 108. I know, Sir Johnny of Bravo. I tend to have, like, I've seen people say that where they're like, ah, dang it, now I'm hungry. Now I need to eat something. And I know it's very late for you over in Ireland. Oh, gosh. No, sorry, UK. I get you in, Dylan Thomas of Boyle flipped around sometimes. Power through. Thank you. Yes. OMG. I remember you said you had a day like that on Monday, and I was telling you I had a few work tasks that I had been putting off. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yep. That was like me. Yes. On Monday, Hannah Camille, I was literally in my chair, and I was just like, oh my gosh, please let this end. I'm so over this task. I just don't want to do this anymore, but it has to get done. Ugh, it's like such an unfun place to be. But in hindsight, I'm like, I'm glad I sat through it and did the work. But yeah, it's rough. I'm glad you finished the work though, Hannah Camille. Now you feel great. Yes, it's a relief to get it done. Bye, Sir Johnny of Bravo. Thank you, Garuda Legends. I'm eating peanut butter and jelly, Mr. Cert. Hi, DG Torres. But does the body need sugar? Like how it needs salt? Debated. I think people debate how much exactly people need. Great question, Brian. I think that was you, Brian. Yeah. Hi, Kirby. I almost said your full username, but hello, Kirby. Thanks, Brian. I really just decided to go vegan for a bunch of different reasons, and it stuck. I liked it. I just was like, I'm gonna go all in at 18 and just see what happens, and it stuck. One Real OG. I swear, I think most people could be vegan if they like find enough like recipes and know how to prepare certain foods, or even just get like a meal subscription service. Like there's like HelloFresh. I know has like I think vegetarian and vegan options for basically ordering your meals to your home, and then you just have to cook it and assemble. So I really like there's so many wonderful things to eat when you're vegan. Like it doesn't have to be a miserable experience. What's your aim as veganism? I just personally like it. I feel like I feel like there's sustainability considerations. That's one of the things I thought about when I was going vegan. It tends to be cheaper too because you're eating a lot of like just beans, rice, simple veggies, soups. Like it's not a lot of like expensive high-end products, like really nice pieces of meat or cheese. My one thing I can't give up is a Jersey Mike sub. They do make really good subs. Hannah Camille. Hi, Jessa Sking Diviotti. What made you change to veganism? It's like night and day. I would say it was a bunch of, I would say the number one thing that altered my two documentaries. One is called Forks Over Knives, and the second one is Earthlings, which is narrated by Joaquin Phoenix, who is vegan. And just, oh my God, it's so brutal. Like, I would say don't, like, Earthlings is just, you see, like, animals getting unalived in different settings, and they don't hide anything. Like, they go in and show it. And I just remember thinking it was like really gruesome to watch. So yeah, I would say those two, if you're thinking about going vegan and you kind of want to shock your system into like, whoa, Forks Over Knives and Earthlings, those two documentaries are really like life-changing. So I'm gonna respond to the Crazy Cousins 98. It's currently 9:44 p.m. Righteous 108. Is that the Puerto Rican flag? I think it is. Puerto Rico, yes. Okay. Oh no, Kirby. That's a shame. Hopefully there's like another sandwich place you can go. Marmalade is vegan. Beers and cheers, says Hollywood Have. You should try beet and carrot juice smoothies. Yum. Sounds great. You seem to be a real foodie. I do love food. Yes. Hi, Yujiro Hanma. Welcome back. Thank you, Mark Hill. Yes, I got this in anticipation of the Christmas season. The sweater doesn't itch. That was something I was worried about, Gary Todd, but it is like soft as a feather. It feels like little, like freshly hatched chicks. Like they're really cute, like chicky fluff. That's like the texture of this. It's so not itchy because I cannot stand itchy sweaters. My number one fan, says Yujiro Hanma. Do you want to learn to take a real PB&J sandwich? I've got one right here. Garuda Legends. Ooh, yum. Very cool, Kirby. I do like BTS. Yash Kanyan. I got the munchies over here. Yes, looking at food probably does that to you. You'll never do it. Okay, fair enough. One real OG. I'm not here to tell you what to do. Misconception, congeniality. I'm vegetarian, but it's difficult as is. Says blasphemy isn't. $15 for 8 pork steaks. LOL. I will pay. Okay. I need like meat lovers food because everyone around me eats meat. I would say there are some excellent impossible meats that you can buy. What kind of bread did I use? I used both vegan and gluten-free. It's called the Little Northern Bakehouse brand of bread. It's out of I think British Columbia, but it's sold at local grocery stores here in Minneapolis. I'm doing great. Creation motivation. Again, Hannah, Camille, like totally up to you. I don't push veganism on anybody. I just like to share the food that I make and like to try, new recipes. Hi, Levi. Welcome back. Thank you. Hi, Don Marie. You're back as well. Good to see you here. Whiskey. I love whiskey. I remember the first time A did A. How are you? I'm doing great, Don Marie. Thank you, Mark Hill. Marmalade and chunky peanut butter. Good morning to you, Jessa Sking, friend. Thoughts on the Paul Tyson fight? Honestly, George, I was rooting for Mike Tyson because I love him. He's a legend, and he is vegan. Or at least he was for a long time. Let's see if he still is. Mike Tyson, vegan. Yeah, he was, oh my God, he was vegan for a decade. So he's not vegan now. But he decided to go vegan for a decade. And of all the people in the world, I'm just like, you went vegan? But anyways, I was really disappointed that he lost. But at the same time, I'm like, this isn't really a fair fight because, honestly, he's 58 and Jake Paul is 27. So you're like, Jake Paul is fighting someone 30 years his senior. So I was sad to see Mike Tyson lose. It made my like heart break a little bit. All right. How much is that bread you're talking about? Also the best bread to use for it's not fake bread, homemade. I like your sweater too. Thank you. Thank you, Grace King. All right, go to bed then, Don Marie. Thank you for hanging out though. The answer was Gustav Klimt for the poll, Ernest. Tuki. Name, if you're wondering, my name is Hannah. Hi, Tony Aguilar. I love to bake sourdough. Do you bake? I do bake, but I mostly do cakes. I really haven't done a lot of breads. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't know why my nose just gets so itchy. It's so annoying. I remember the first time I did a juice fast, I was drinking beets for a week. Oh yeah, I know. I've seen it, Kelvy, trust me. I've made a lot of like beet smoothies in my life and it was like scary, honestly, because the color is quite different than what you're used to. You wear a wonderful sweater. Thank you, Jay. Thanky. Thank you, Tony Aguilar. I love you and your videos. Thank you, GRNP. Yeah, you guys should check out my my vegan and gluten-free videos. Let's hear the pickup line, Reggie. Yeah, George, honestly, like, I don't know a ton about Jake Paul, but just the vibe that I get from him is he really does stuff to be sensational and like kind of attention needy. That's kind of the vibe that I get. So it was kind of it was kind of annoying because I'm just like, I feel like this is just for the attention, being able to say that you fought and defeated Mike Tyson even though he wasn't in his prime at all. So yes. I went for Van Gogh. Yes, I know. I do love Van Gogh. He's probably number two, like number two favorite. But yeah, Gustav Klimt is my fave. Yeah, Kirby. My nose. I don't know what is going on. Ooh, always so itchy. As long as I have a face, you'll have a seat. Your presence is a treat. As long as I have a face, you'll have a seat. I mean, it rhymes, Reggie. I don't think it's the most poetic thing I've ever heard, but I think it's, you put some thought into it. I'm gonna change my sheets now. Can't put it off much longer. Good night, Hannah Camille. Have a good night. Thank you for joining. Always good chatting with you. I'm glad that you got your work done that you were putting off. I've been trying to change the way I eat. I have for sure watched docs on the way animals are slaughtered. It's crazy. I'm trying pescatarian first, see how that goes, then slowly away from meats. Yeah, like there's no rule book for how to go vegan or how to change from one diet to the next. So it's all like personalized, honestly. I think it's up to each individual person. Hi, Hayden. Let's see. Can I get a shout out? I really want to be a YouTuber. I need to start somewhere. Okay, Hayden. You can do it, but it does require a lot of work. You gotta be committed. Anyway, it was nice catching you again. Working 4 hours. Oh my gosh, goodness. Yeah, I'll be over in the UK again someday, but I hope it's soon. Have a good rest. I wish it was more than 4 hours, but I'm glad you were able to be here, George. And I'll catch you in a future live. See you next time, Hannah Camille. Yes, thank you so much for dropping in here. Great to see you. And Jake's necks, they are bought. Both thick necks, yes. They're just very, like, sturdy men. I was like, oh my gosh, I would not fight either of these people. Awesome, Hayden. Well, best of luck. Hi, JR the boss. Welcome back. My apples don't have seed. Okay. You're welcome, Hayden. Bling says Jake. Do you mean Jake Paul? Ooh. Yeah, I mean, it would be terrifying. I would not, I don't think I would do well with most, like, hand-to-hand combat situations. And you would be rich. Jake Paul is good for boxing. I think it's cool that he's like kind of brought a new audience to it. I mean, I don't want to just completely dump on Jake Paul. So, I mean, he put in a ton of work too. Like, if you look at his videos from his early YouTube days when he was just like a kiddo in Ohio, goofing off in high school, and then just even into adulthood too. I mean, you can tell, I mean, he looks like a fighter. Like, he has bulked up and trained. So, yeah. I respect anyone who puts in like really, really, really hard work like that. He a terrifier. This is Sore Milo. Annabelle, Ronaldo all the way. CR7 all the way. A lot of haters. I mean, haters don't bother me. He's not good for the core boxing fans. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe that I got, was like the really like old school traditional boxers. Just, they're like, this is not the way it's done. Like, this needs to end. I respect the hustle. Yeah, me too. Anyone who like hustles and gets after like their goals. He was even saying in the lead up to the fight, Jake Paul, he was saying that he is how did he phrase it? I think he said, I'm a victim of ambition, or I'm a something of ambition. like something like that. I want to say he said victim. I'm a victim of ambition, meaning he's just like, I can't stop. I like go after what I want. And I'm like, I love that energy. Anyone who like hustles, grinds, and sacrifices to get what they want, that's how all the greats got it done. Ronaldo, all right, answered that. Jake had skills. I actually felt bad for Mike. Don't even know how Mike got cleared to go fight. I know, right? I just was like, I was really nervous because I was looking him up before the fight, and apparently Mike Tyson had been dealing with like an ulcer issue earlier this year. So I was like, that's not good. And then when he walked out, he kind of looked like nervous. Not gonna lie, he wasn't like swaggy and confident, and I was just like, yeah, I was nervous. And then he was wearing a knee brace too, and I feel like watching him get like, just hit over and over, especially in his face, he seemed to be like bobbling and like losing a bit of his balance, which I just was like, oh, this is so hard to see, like an older Mike Tyson just getting hit over and over again. Was a bad man in the day. Why are you guys even talking about a stupid fight? I mean, stupid to you, but I mean, if you look at how many people watched it, it's culturally relevant, Romeo. Tens of millions of people watched it. Joe Jonas was there. Shaquille O'Neal was there. God, who else? Dumel was there. They were showing Rob Gronkowski was there from the Patriots. So yeah, it was like a packed house. And Netflix was like breaking down too. Just bought me so I don't waste 3 seconds of my life I'll never get back. I want to see Jake fight contenders. Me too. Sore Milo. Like, people were saying, like, why is Jake Paul fighting all of these, like, older, past their prime fighters? Like, he should be fighting, like what's his face? Is it Conor McGregor? Like, is he still fighting? Oh, come on. Freaking Google. So annoying. Conor McGregor? Yeah, like how old is... I mean, he's MMA. I don't know if Jake Paul would fight him. He's 36, but I feel like that's way closer to Jake Paul's age than a 58-year-old Mike Tyson. But yeah, I feel like... yeah, mixed feelings for sure. Sormila, the world watched it. Correct. Hi, Amin. Girl, take a bite of that sandwich. Already, LOL, you give us so much attention. I know you want to eat it. I know. I mean, I did eat a bit before this, so I'm not, like, starving. Yeah. Squatch Stomper. I've heard people say that. If a 27-year-old Jake Paul, which he's currently 27, if he had fought Mike Tyson as a 27-year-old, he would have been critically injured. West Side, this is great. Greg. One of the most viewed fights. Oh yeah, no doubt. MMA guy. It would be kind of amusing though to watch like Jake Paul probably get tossed around by Conor McGregor. No way, Squatch Stomper. Whoa. Ellie's grandson wants to fight Jake Paul. That is amazing. I would watch that. I would line right up to see that. Hold Connor up. Hi, Joshua Stuttered. Maybe an up-and-coming contender would be respectable for Jake to fight. I know, right? Ermasmandov Oleg. 27-year-old Tyson and Jake Paul wouldn't have made it to the second round. I know, right? I think so too. That would have been like brutal. So brutal. It's very good red. Flextronify. It's called, ooh, shoot. What is the brand? I know the company is called Little Northern Bakehouse. Shoot. But it's basically like some kind of seed bread that I get at my grocery store, and it's both vegan and gluten-free. It's delicious. Only MMA, says Swarmilo. Whoa, Argon Noble. I don't really talk about those kinds of politics on here. Something happened in the Tyson fight. Honestly, it was surprisingly like boring, I found, because I just feel like it was clear pretty early on in the rounds that Tyson was just outmatched by a far younger opponent. So, yeah, the whole time I was kind of hoping, well, I was worried. I was like, oh my gosh, I just hope Mike Tyson can hang on to round 10. Like, I was worried he wasn't going to have the stamina to, like, stay on his feet or even throw punches. Like, I was relieved when he got to the end of round, like, 5. I was like, all right, he's halfway through. I think if he can make it halfway, he can do the whole thing. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, Kelvy. I mean, that's the thing too, where they each won so much money or earned so much money from that fight. Hi Legion. Serrano fight was great. Hi John, welcome back. Jake could have hurt him. Yes, millions and millions of dollars. Oh my god, I know. Okay, what that Irish lady, what's her name, guys? It was yeah, Serrano was the other one. Serrano versus, was it Taylor? Serrano versus Taylor. That fight, what? Katie Taylor. Whoa. I'm reading an article though. What? Hold on. It says that Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano are gonna be suspended due to the fight? What? I wonder why. I mean, it was like a very gory fight. I had a hard time watching. Like Amanda Serrano, she had a gash on her brow bone on one side, and it just like, I was like, oh my god, that thing needs to be stitched. And she just kept going out and like over and over. And I was like, this wound is just getting split open more with each round. It was, oof, I have a really hard time watching fights like that. Good night to me. Hi, Anton. Thank you. Hi, Endo. Yes. Although I feel like the comments or the chat hasn't been too chaotic. I mean, I've just like kicked some people out, but it hasn't been like overwhelming. Katie Taylor. Yep, thank you, Kirby. That was the best fight on the card. Yeah, honestly. I think it was way more thrilling than the Tyson Paul fight. Serrano was robbed twice. Oh. Taylor, I couldn't believe how dirty she fought. Yeah, I feel like I don't watch enough of these fights. I don't watch any kind of like MMA. I do watch some WWE, but that's like different. But I feel like I don't know exactly what's considered like unfair dirty fighting versus like what's fair fighting. I would have gotten in the ring with Tyson for the 20 million guarantee, but first punch landed, I would have hit the mat and not gotten back out. I said this to my sister when we were like waiting to watch the the Tyson Paul fight. And I was saying to her, I was like, honestly, I don't care how much money I would be paid. I physically, like, I don't think I could bring myself to step into a ring and fight either Jake Paul or Mike Tyson, because I feel like the bodily damage that I would sustain from a fight with either of those men, if we were actually 100% trying our best, I would have probably like brain injuries, just broken bone. It would be so brutal that I would not, I would not fight for any amount of money. Even if it was like $1 billion, it's like, what good is that money if you are like permanently crippled and have like a spinal injury that paralyzes you and that kind of like no, nope. My health is priceless, guys. I would never risk it for even for that much money. Katie Taylor. Okay. The headbutts. Okay. I didn't see that many headbutts. They didn't follow boxing rules. Oh, Eob Tesfaye said we went to the same school. They wanted to hurt each other. That's how Taylor fights too, LOL. MMA is cool. I don't watch UFC, Endo. No, you can, training. I've never had, honestly, any interest whatsoever in doing like a fighting sport. Not at all. Oof, I'm watching the Gladiator fight scene and it is brutal. Thank you, Nightmare. As a boxing fan, I wouldn't even want to fight a 58-year-old Mike Tyson. It's so disrespectful. I know, right? It's like, ugh, it's so sad. What kind of bread is that? This is like sunflower seed, vegan and gluten-free bread. Oops. Sorry, I glitched. It happens at the 2-hour mark with my phone. So let me say that again and answer your question. House of Dogs. This is I would call it like white bread with like millet, quinoa, and sunflower seeds throughout. And it's a vegan, gluten-free bread type. He gets around like he's 60. Oh no, Squatch Stomper. Health is definitely priceless. Yes, I know. It's just like, you only get one body in this life that you live in, so you gotta take good care of it. Hi, H. Romeo. I know, it's weird that, like, I don't know what it is. I feel like it might be like the food, maybe it's the coffee, but it's just like the nose itchiness drives me crazy. There will be a time you will have to fight. Who knows? Hopefully not anytime soon. Hi, Happy Life. I'm a multigrain fan myself. Yes, as a kid, I hated texture in my bread. I was one of those kids that just wanted like pure white bread, like no texture, not the healthiest bread. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, I love having texture in my bread. It's so good. Are you gonna watch the new Gladiator? Yes, Kirby. I've got the original on right now, watching it, and I cannot wait for the second one. I love Pedro Pascal. I love Denzel Washington. The main guy, though, Lucius, who's gonna be played by Paul Mescal, who's an Irish actor, and he's kind of blowing up at the moment. I'm interested to watch him because I've not seen any of his stuff, but I feel like he's kind of like an up and coming Hollywood actor. He's been in a lot of like dramatic, like Oscar bait kind of movies, and so I think it's cool that they picked him for the main role in Gladiator 2. We'll see. It should be fun. Isn't all bread vegan? No, Edward Crossland. Some bread has dairy in it. Some bread has egg in it. So no. This bread is vegan because it just has basically like grain flour and I don't know, like seeds and stuff. But there isn't any like dairy or egg in the bread. I just woke up and I'm already feeling sleepy. Oh, I've been there and it's so brutal. I'm sorry, someone. Drew Peanuts, American bread isn't bread. Some of it is. Called Hay Fever. Chemist, hook that up. I think you mean look that up? If I was you, a person. I don't know, Level Up Trucking LLC. I don't really like random people coming up to me unless it's like a party or a social event, because like in public, just out and about, it can be a little bit unsettling as a female, especially if someone just walks up to you and like starts talking to you. But I would say if you're just in like a social setting, like a class or a party or anything like that, um, you could just like, I don't know, crack a joke. I feel like humor goes a long way. I've been really sick this morning. Oh no, Anthony, I'm sorry. Um, is it morning? Okay, is it late where you're at? Or, yeah, I hope you're just taking it easy. They still eat so unhealthy. Yeah, honestly, Kirby, like, that's one thing that drives me nuts. I remember growing up and we had a family friend. And growing up, I ate everything. I was an omnivore. But I remember this family friend was vegetarian. But the stuff that this person would eat was so unhealthy. It was like just like high fat, creamy pastas and processed this and that. And I was just like, this is not healthy food. Like, even if it is vegetarian, I just don't think it's that good for you. Denzel, when does the new Gladiator come out? It comes out this. I was hearing Thursday. I think it's coming out here on Friday. It's basically end of this week. Was that Pattis? Denzel is the goat. Denzel is my goat. Yeah, he is great. Sweater weather indeed. Shishmaref. We had snow today in Minnesota, which made me so incredibly happy because I am a winter fangirly. It is not winter without some snow. And so we finally had some today. It stuck around. It'll probably be gone tomorrow, though, sadly, because it's going to be, I think, too warm for it to stay tomorrow. But I just like the whole holiday vibe, like, just, it's like endorphin, like this prolonged, just like happy period where I'm like, oh my god, Christmas movies and Coco and the tree lights and all. It's just, oh, I love it. I love the festivities. I've been to the Coliseum. What? Oh my gosh, that's amazing, Squatch Stomper. I've said this before on my lives, but in case you didn't hear me say it, Squatch Stomper, I have deliberately avoided Italy. I have not stepped a toe in Italy because I have this like dream vacation in Italy where I'm there for 2 months straight. There are no financial restrictions on this trip. I'm flying everywhere. I'm taking trains. I'm boating around off the coast. I'm eating all the food. And I'm literally going to like every city, every, architectural wonder, Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo and Caravaggio and just everything. I want to go to Rome, of course, the Vatican, Florence, Siena, Pisa, the Mediterranean coast, Sicily, Venice, Milan Fashion Week. Like, you guys, there's so many things I want to do, and I refuse to go there and be like rushed or like hurrying back to something, home. So I'm like, this is gonna be my epic Euro Italy vacation one day. I cannot wait for it to happen. Pedro Pascal is a great actor too. I know, Kirby. I am well, I first saw him in Game of Thrones as the Prince of Dorne. Love. But then I'm obsessed with the TV show The Last of Us, and I love him as I forget his character's name, but he's basically like the dad to Ellie in the show, and I was like, man, this guy is like perfect. He's just, I'm so happy for him and all the fame that he's earned. Thank you, Levi, even though he always plays the same character in different movies. If you know what I mean. Oh, do you mean Pedro Pascal? Because I feel like he's Prince of Dorne, kind of like a, well-intentioned guy there. Kind of the well-intentioned guy in the Grogu Mandalorian series. And then The Last of Us. Yeah, I feel like he tends to play like heroic, handsome characters. This is based off the limited things I've seen him in. Hello from Calexico, California, Mexicali, Mexico. Hi, Renee Torres. I won't talk to random. Sounds good, Soar. Soar Milo. Good evening, Miss. Thank you, Shane Sheldon. I appreciate it. No, it's late. It's 9 right now. I've just been laying down. I was just tired all day. Okay, I see Anthony. Were you able to take the day off either from like school or work today to just like rest and recover? What time is says Kelvy? I don't know if you're asking me, but currently it's 10:16 p.m. my time. Last time I saw the first Gladiator, I watched it with my dad. I love this. Love this movie. It's just everything about it. The acting, the set, the story, the music, the scheming, like just all of it. Rome with the Colosseum. Crazy. It's 11:15 here. Gotcha, Kelvy. You would thrive in Italy. Honestly, I cannot wait. I cannot wait, you guys. Also, I forgot to say too, like I don't follow Serie A, which is the Premier League basically in Italy, but I would definitely go to see, like some Serie A games. I've watched some Juventus games, AC Milan, Inter Milan. Those are kind of the three that I know. Napoli is a good team. I'm sure there's like an FC Bologna team. I think Atalanta. It looks like Atlanta, Georgia, but it's Atalanta, and I think that's also an Italian team. So I mean, just everything there: the food, the art, the history, the sports, the scenery, the Mediterranean Sea, the wine, the culinary everything, just oh my god, there's so much culture there. It's kind of overwhelming to even think about trying to plan a full like trip tour of Italy and like see everything. The Vatican vaults. See Vatican vaults. I would see them if I could see them. 10:14 Kelvin, learn about aliens. YouTube didn't notify me about the stream. Don't worry, Steven Gonzalez. That's okay. No stress. Joel, yes, Joel. Thank you for the reminder. Christy, yes. I love Joel in The Last of Us. They just want best for y'all. Hi, Sky King. I almost read it as Shy King, but I caught myself. Grayson Ray, yo, what's up? No, Denzel, he's always Denzel. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's funny because he's in this Gladiator movie and I'm just like, so you're just like this like baddie like guy in ancient Rome. I see you, Denzel. Yes, I took the day off school. Okay, nice, Anthony. Glad you could just take a rest and not have to sit there suffering in different classes. Heroic cool guy, Pascal. I became a true fan after the Mandalorian series. I kind of was like in and out of the Mandalorian series. Like, I didn't sit and watch it from front to end. It also kind of just like bothered me too that I don't think he ever takes off his helmet, at least I never saw it. And I feel like as an actor, he's so expressive. Like, I was like, I love you, Pedro Pascal. It'd be like watching Meryl Streep, like, be in a series and the whole time she's in a suit with a helmet on. And you're like, I hate this because all I want to see is Meryl Streep. I don't want to see this person in a helmet who I know is Meryl Streep, if that makes sense. So that part I know they did it because it's The Mandalorian, but I was like, I just want to see Pedro Pascal. I want him to take off his freaking helmet. I liked Pedro Pascal when he hosted Saturday Night Live. Yes, he did such a good job, John. Yes, I watched that with my parents. Russell Crowe, yes, I love Russell Crowe. Hi, Jordan Valier, thank you. My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, Commander of the Armies of the North. I will have my vengeance. Yes, oh my god. That quote, and then strength and honor. Like, those, so great. So inspiring. Okay. Where was I? Sometimes it's hard to sleep. I live by the airport. Oh no. Maybe like maybe you've tried like earplugs or something. I know my sister sleeps with AirPods if she's in a really loud area. That's tough, Anthony. Joaquin, yes, Sky King. I just watched Black Klansman. Denzel's son is the main actor. Fun fact about that. So I never watched the movie Black Klansman, but the author of the book, Black Klansman, came to my hometown here in the Twin Cities area, and he was just basically going on a book tour of the book he wrote that got adapted into the movie. And I was Ron something. What's the author's name? Okay, Black Klansman Ron Stallworth. Oh my gosh, this guy. American retired police officer who he like went undercover and infiltrated the Ku Klux Klan in the 70s. He's now like 71 years old. But this guy, Ron Stallworth, he was going on a book tour and he literally came through like the Twin Cities, and I was like, oh my god, I have to go and see this guy. And like he basically was there promoting his book, of course, but obviously, I mean, he was like, it was like a sit down conversation with him. There was like a moderator, and then he was sitting there too, and he was sitting there just talking about his experiences as a police officer, like basically going undercover and infiltrating just these like hate meetings and all these things they were doing. And I was like, your life is crazy. So yes, like I haven't seen the movie, but like the book is incredible. Such a crazy story. Yes, I do know my football, Sormilo. I love football so much. I remember the trailers playing on cable TV for Gladiator. Yes! Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, the movie came out, I believe, in 2000, so it's been a while. All crazy all the time. Couldn't post it all too long. Roma and Milan are great too in Serie A. Yes. I'm a fan of AC Milan because of Zlatan. I love Ibrahimovic. Oh my gosh, he's so cool. I actually got to see Ibrahimovic play in Paris when he was playing for Paris Saint-Germain back in the day. Fargo is a good series, yes. Hi Sky King. Stephen Bones, how am I tonight? Have you seen the 1992 movie Gladiator with Cuba Gooding? What? I don't even know. I didn't know that was a thing. I have not seen that for sure. But I'm doing well tonight, Stephen Bones. How are you doing? Hi, Kobeam33. Love the sweater. Have a good night. Thank you. Have a good sleep, Sky King. Hope you're doing good. Who is my favorite actor? Oh my gosh, Great question. I feel like one of my favorite actors, I mean, there's so many great Brits. I love Maggie Smith. Rest in peace. She passed away earlier this year. Maggie Smith, Helen Mirren, maybe, Gary Oldman is it's like literally so many people from Harry Potter, but I mean, they've done so much more. One of my favorite male actors is Bill Nighy. He was in Harry Potter. I feel like he's less like famous, but he's still an A-lister. Should someone send me $20 for my birthday? Eminem. Oh, I love Eminem. Oh my god. He does take off his helmet. That's how we know it's him. I must have like missed those scenes because I just remember the whole time watching these episodes and I'm just like, this is driving me nuts. Oh, no worries, Kirby. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. Just a Tree, hello. Hi, Joe B. Welcome back. Thank you, Just a Tree. Then again in season 2. I think what bothers me though is like, it's just these like few times that he's taking off his helmet. It's like he took it off this one time and it's like, no, I want to watch a continuous like, I want to see like a full series with this guy. Like I want to see his face. Thank you, Joe B. City Life. Hola, Bea. Hi, Bali. Ron Stallworth. Yes. Black Mass. Righteous 108. Hi, Daryl Price. Welcome back. 20-year-old vet combat vet marine. Pump them up now. I'm gonna go watch it again. Have a bite of your sandwich. I know, I'll get to my sandwich, don't worry. Infiltrating evil people. Make me a sandwich, says Devin. 90s Manchester United. Oh my gosh, those were the days. Hinale. Ooh, great question, Ernest. I don't know. I'll have to go over and check Hinale's channel. Yes, Zlatan, I could see his majestic man bun from the nosebleeds. Like, I was like, oh my god, it's him. But I could, like, barely see. Like, we were up, so it was just, like, cheap last-minute tickets. But it was, like, I was like, dude, that's him right there on this field. Crazy. Yes. Highlight from Paris, for sure. Best team all time. Which one, Sor Milo? You know there is going to come a day that I will never get to speak to again. What do you mean? I will never get to speak to again. He's lovely. He lovely. How are you? Hi, Jinkia. I am doing well. How are you doing? Sadie, it's you. Some of these comments I don't understand. Bambucha King, hello. Hi, Mr. Y. Jealous you got to see Zlatan. Yeah, he is crazy. I don't know where he plays now. Gladiator is a boxing movie with Cuba. Oh, cool. Okay. Yes. Gary Oldman has such an amazing filmography. He also plays a great bad guy in some of his films. Yes, I know. I forget where it was that I saw him as the, like, evil character. Was he in Die Hard? I don't think that's right. But I saw him in something where he was, like, very evil, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what, Gary Oldman? I don't know how I feel about you being a baddie in this movie. Hi, Let It Be. Hopefully you on live often. Yes. Okay, for those of you, I know some of you know my schedule, but for those of you who don't know my live schedule, I'm on live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So you got 4 days out of the week to see me on here. I try to go live around 8 p.m. Central Time here in the United States. Hi Danush, welcome back. Today I decided to try a vegan sub. Ooh, yum. What was on your sub? After this loss, may God bless you all. Thank you, Bill Clinton's sons. Wishing you the best. I don't know Telugu. You will become famous and your lives will have thousands watching, so I'm going to enjoy getting to converse with you. I see what you mean, Kelby. I mean, like, no matter how much, like, traffic there is in my lives in the future, like, I will remember, like, you guys, because honestly, like, at this point, I'm still able to get to, like, pretty much all the comments, so I feel like you guys' usernames, the one, like, I'm responding to you so often that they're, like, in my head, so don't say, like, never in the future. That's pretty grim. Just got home from work. Awesome, my big truck. How was your work day? How did it go for you? All right, guys, I will take some bites of this sandwich because it's getting a little stale, but it's okay. Thank you, Alexandro. Sorry to talk with my mouth full. I appreciate the sub. Oh no, he retired? That makes me so sad that Zlatan retired. Shoot. Hi Pastor John. Hello again, Garuda, you're back. Hi B, how are you doing? Leonard the Professional, oh my god. Ernest, with that comment, Leonard the Professional, you just, like, resurrected a memory that has been buried deep in my brain since high school. Oh my gosh. Hi, Mohammed Musaddiq. I'm doing well. How are you doing? It's my big brother's birthday. I'm blocking you, String Bean, because that's rude. So we got it day ahead. Sister, I feel very upset in life. Why do you feel upset, Muhammad? What's the best opening line for a man to approach a woman in public? to be honest. That's a tough one. Because it can be a bit like unsettling, not gonna lie, to be like, it's happened to me. I feel like it's happened to most women where you're just like, okay, like this random guy is like walking up to me and talking to me. So I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I know it happens, like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that men shouldn't do that, but I just, from personal experience, I can't think of like something off the top of my head. Maybe a super cheesy like joke about like a handbag I'm carrying or like sweater or something. I don't know. Just something lighthearted and super goofy would say. I think that's the best way to go. Otherwise, it might be just a bit too unsettling and creepy. Even if you're not creepy, I think it can just be taken that way. It was a Philly steak, but all plant-based. What? Oh my gosh, what? So apparently now, wait, Joe, did you say where you got your vegan sub from? Like, what chain was it from, if it was a sandwich chain? Because for a second there I thought we were previously talking about Jersey Mike's, like other people were. So I'm like, hold on. Since when does Jersey Mike's have a vegan Philly steak? But I don't think you mentioned that you went there. So I'd love to know where you got that. DM, yes, I tend to stay on my lives for a very long time, like at least 2 hours, but sometimes over 3 hours. No, Kirby, I won't forget you guys. Honestly, no. I will not forget you. I have a very good memory, and I can remember you guys for sure because I've talked to you enough. You have beautiful lines. Thank you. God bless America. My son is hungry. This is the last day of my month. Oh no, Mohammed. I'm not in a position to like get you milk. I don't know what the solution is, but I'm sorry about that. Never give up. Yes. Your freckles are 11 out of 10. Thank you, Adam. Actually, it wasn't bad. Okay. What's your favorite food? It's absolutely Ethiopian food. I'm half Ethiopian, so it's like a long-time favorite. Specifically within the Ethiopian food universe, I love shirawat, which is a chickpea puree stew. So super high in protein, pretty much like Ethiopian hummus, although it is a bit soupier than hummus, which is more of like a dip. So yes, shirawat. I've made an episode of shirawat on my YouTube channel, so you should check it out. B is doing well. Love to hear it. I want a bite. Sorry, Daryl, I can't share it through the camera. Hi, Nick. How are you doing out in Cali? I'm doing great. Hey, guess what? We got snow today. I mean, I feel like wearing this sweater kind of fulfilled or finished like this wonderful day because we got snow and I was so happy. Hi, Gia1. Thank you. Oh shoot, where was I? Thank you, Trey Cream. Hernan Bazan. Hello. I'm doing great, Daryl Price. How are you doing? I'm doing great, Zaveri. Solid Wednesday. Nothing too much to report, but watching my favorite movie, Gladiator. I've got it on ahead of me. Thanks, Kelby. Yeah, you guys, like, don't go anywhere. Like, I'm not gonna forget you, I promise. JBS, hi Hannah. I never knew that a fairy could fly close to the ground. Thank you, JBS. Michael Salas, yes. Let me put my sister's YouTube channel in the chat. I know I'm behind and some people get angry, but you guys, I'm trying my best to get to everyone's comments. So Michael Salas, my sister's channel is called is it yeah, it's Rachel Gore. She has multiple like social media accounts, but it's called Rachel Gore. So go check out her channel. It's awesome. She does mostly like hair tutorials, beauty stuff. Angeline Paraguay. Why is there a wall in the cemetery if those who inside are... Well, obviously, because you need to section it off as like sacred ground. You can't just have anyone like wandering in over gravestones. It's a very, very important place. Hi, the Punisher. I'm eating peanut butter and jelly. These are some pretty stale sandwiches, but they're still tasty. I'm not super picky with my food, but I really was craving peanut butter and jelly. So that's what I went with tonight. Oh my God, of course I can't pick this up without making a mess. God dang it. Yeah, there you go. Nothing fancy. This is honestly, it just sounded like absolute heaven. So I went and got some PB&J supplies. It's not pizza, no, Steven. Joby, oh, your job is where you got the Philly steak. Oh my gosh, dang. Hannah, what's a good pickup line? I'm not thinking of any off the top of my head. I don't keep them stored in my memory. Why could the skeleton not cross the road? Ooh, why? Thank you, the Punisher. You stole the stars, put them... All right, Sor Milo. Public supermarket chain. Shoot, I don't think wait. Joby, you're not in the United States, are you? Public supermarket chain? Wait, hold on. Where is this? Okay, I don't think we have... I feel like we don't have this supermarket chain up here in Minnesota. I've never heard of this before. That's why I was like asking if you were in the US, because I'm like, well, hold on, I don't recognize that chain at all. How cheery are you? That's a nice line, because your sweater. I guess that works, Todd. I mean, at the end of the day, I say to like my ultimate goal with my ultimate goal with life is just live a life with no no regrets, no big regrets at the end of your life. So at the end of the day, just like shoot your shot. Even if it's a no, even if you get rejected, like I would say way better to live with that memory than the what if for the rest of your life. So just go for it. Big Lou, Cecil sent me let me have breakfast and come back to see you, says Pastor John. Charlotte, North Carolina. Shoot, jumped on me. Give me a second here. Charlotte, North Carolina, traffic is terrible, but other than that, I had a great day. Had a late start. My apartment time was for 5. Gotcha, big truck. Wow. Whew. Sounds like a busy day you had, but I'm glad it went well. Other than the traffic. I hope you are doing good. Yeah, Jinkia, I am feeling better. I've had a little bit of nose itchiness, but I'm doing okay. I had to bury my grandpa. Oh no, Nick, I'm so sorry. Was the funeral out in California? I have tried Indian food many times, gamer. I find that Indian food is a vegan's heaven because there are so many wonderful Indian dishes that are vegan. Peanut butter. Cool, Michael Salas. Partially from Congo and Nigeria. Hi, CL Hinton. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you here. Love it. Vitali, thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, where was I? Dang it. Alright, I'm posting. Oops. I'm pinning your message, CL. Thank you so much. Thank you, AA Ron. I remember you. Thank you so much. I almost just said I welcome you. Weird. How many times a week do you get your eyebrows done? Because damn, nails look perfect. I do them myself. I have done my eyebrows forever. I've never gotten them tweezed. I just like try to just follow the natural line. And then I use a brow pencil to just lightly fill in any like sparse areas, but not a ton. I think naturally I have thicker eyebrows. So I just do them myself. I just try to like tweeze and get any little like stray hairs out of there. Shout out the pretty vegan ladies. Hi, Oxy. I don't have a social media account at all. Okay. How cheery are you doing? That's a good line because your sweater. I don't even own a computer. Okay, then you must be on your phone if you're typing this. I like sandwiches. Me too. These are getting a little stale, but that's okay. I have not tried Vegemite. I have Marmite though. Yellow hemp. Hello. I do keep my bread in the fridge, Michael. Crewall's awesome. I'm about to have blueberry muffin. Yum. That sounds great. I think I lean toward creamy peanut butter, but I don't mind chunky peanut butter. So both are great. All right, Joe, where are you? Joe B. We are based out of Florida, but through the Carolinas, Tennessee, and Kentucky. Gotcha. Okay, so definitely, it sounds like not up here in Minnesota. I'd love to try one out, though. Do you love you? That's Sor Milo. Women don't need pickup lines, especially when they look at Hannah guys, will always shoot their shot. I think they're kind of funny, but I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I feel like I've heard pickup lines. I think generally I laugh them off. But yeah, I don't know. I just say at the end of the day, like, just act in a way that you just don't really have any regrets at the end of your life. Easier said than done, for sure. Oh gosh, this movie is. Oh, I'm at the point in Gladiator where Maximus, the main dude, and Joaquin Phoenix is the Emperor character. Basically, Joaquin Phoenix is about to like mortally injure Russell Crowe's character before they go out and fight because he's a weasel and a cheat. It's so sad. So sad. Anyways, Publix is on the East Coast. Gotcha, my big truck. Nice, you were there. Hi, Bama Cuts. Welcome back. Oh, here we go. He gets stabbed. Ouch. Oh, no. No. Oh. So horrible. So horrible. So sad. Do you think you know? You have no idea. Okay. Did you miss the poll? Yes. Blaze Blazin'. Yeah, I mean, this is actually my dinner. This peanut butter and jelly is my dinner, but you can call it a snack too. Yes, C.L. Hinton. And for those of you who are joining and you didn't see the poll, what did I ask? Oh, my favorite painter. Try to guess my favorite painter. And the options were Gustav Klimt, Claude Monet, Vincent van Gogh, and Rembrandt. Try to guess from those four. Which of them is my favorite painter? Gustav Klimt, Claude Monet, Vincent van Gogh, Rembrandt. Ooh, shoot. He's been gone for years. Okay. Thank you, Beowulf. I'm trying to get caught up, guys. Give me a little bit of time here. I did my DNA. Very cool. There was a poll tonight. Kirby, you might have missed it, and hopefully you just heard me read off what it was. Kingdra creators. Yeah, for those of you guys just wondering about the poll, whenever I start my live for the night, I always do a poll for the first 1 hour of the live. So this, the poll, I closed it, like an hour? No. Yeah, whatever. I closed it a while ago. And so, yes. So those of you joining later, just know that I always have a poll question for my lives, and it's always during the first hour of my lives. Thank you, Kingdra. Kingdra creators. Turn your sandwich inside out. Ew, no, I'm not gonna do that, Bingus. We need a Messi versus Ronaldo poll. Yep, best player, not favorites. I know, but I feel like people, they will not stray from their biases and opinions. Not the same, Veggie. Maroon, hello. Hi, Gogo. Joe B will be right back. Outside the box. I'm doing great, man. How are you doing? Zlatan, to the question for entertainment purposes, says John. I don't think Zlatan Ibrahimovic would get nearly as many votes as Cristiano or Messi. Compliment, then ask for her name. That's usually my pickup line. Shoot, where was I? Dang it. All right, Bingus, open the sandwich. Nope. No, you are a sandwich. Squatch Stomper, I don't remember what I first said to my wife, but we've been together for 30 years. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Very cool. Hello from China Block, says Dung Ho. 100 likes, woohoo! Awesome. I have to be impressed. Jacksonville Kid, his brother was a very good actor. River Phoenix, I know, stunningly handsome too. Very sad that he passed away. Pester John is back. Hi, Tommy T-Bone Davis. Boombucha, you said Sadie before. I don't know what you're talking about. How old do you think I am? I have no clue. I can't see her picture up close. Oh, I missed the poll too. Yeah, try to guess what my favorite painter is. I'm gonna get to your. I'm seeing people's votes below, or guesses. I cooked a whole feed last night with my son, then gave to my nan. Favorite painter, Monet. So CL Hinton is guessing Monet. Tommy B. T-Bone Davis is guessing Gustav Klimt, I'm guessing. Favorite painter is Thomas Moran. The Jelly Boy. Van Gogh. I'm almost 50. Very cool. Oof. Brutal scene. Brutal scene. Oh god. Oof. Yeah, oof. Gladiator just ended Joaquin Phoenix's character. Very grisly. What you eating? Let me get a piece. It's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Hi, okay, Tommy T-Bone Davis. I'll do without. Gustav Klimt. My favorite painter is the Dutch Boy. All right, CL, I love dumb pickup lines. Are you wearing space pants because your butt is out of this world? That is funny. That is funny. That is, I mean, not the most appropriate, but I think it's hilarious. Okay, so Michael Salas is guessing Rembrandt. Mom and Sister, September. Gustav Klimt, I'm guessing. We're off the record. C10 Chevy, no. Green and red swipe sweater. Would you like to be a publisher? Not a publisher, but I would like to be an author. I need your help, ma'am. Okay. Gotcha. Be respectful. All right, so for those of you who are wondering who is my favorite painter, drum roll, it is Gustav Klimt. But I do love all four of those painters I listed. Yes, Gustav Klimt is, oh, so wonderful. No. Russell Crowe's character is dying. It's so sad. You know, wear makeup and don't dye your hair. Bob Ross all day. I love Bob Ross. He's awesome. Make a clothing line. Maybe one day. Never say never. Are you a jelly sandwich? Oh, it's so sad. He's dying. Russell Crowe's character. All right. BRB, be right back. Sounds good, no brains. Good morning. Hi, Uma. Michael Salas, I'm being studied. All right, so sorry guys, I got very distracted by this very sad end scene of Gladiator where he's in heaven. Okay. By the time Hannah takes to eat one sandwich, I would eat, clean the dishes. I know. I don't want to be just like chowing down and blabbering on with a full mouth, so it takes me a bit longer. I knew it and still chose Monet. I've got to stop second guessing my gut reaction. I do that too, CL Hinton. Antonio Jose Garcia Sampredo, hello to you, hola. Too early for Christmas sweater. I disagree. I think you can start definitely in November. We're like past mid-November. All right. Don't die, they will feed you to the lions. I'm guessing you're talking about Gladiator. All right. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Dang it. Everything of Cooking Live. I've done it, I think, a couple of times, but I want to do it more. Stephen Scott. Let's see. Tio after Halloween Christmas attire is in, right, Kirby? Yes. Absolutely. All right, end of the movie. Roll credits. All right, sorry, I've been very distracted. It is my favorite movie after all, and it is so beautiful. Already out, you can watch it. So cute. I teach my doctor. Gladiator 2 is better. Okay. I'm watching Gladiator. Carolyn 21. Kirby, we gotta get turkey sweaters. Yes. All right. Spice it up. Reveal the sandwich. I will not do that, Bingus. I'm gonna eat this sandwich the way I've assembled it. Solar movies watch for free. How do you commute to work daily? Car, walking, metro. I work mostly remotely, but I do, drive into work when I need to. I'm not wearing a turkey sweater, lol, says Kirby. What it is, do you go to the gym? I do go to the gym, and I also just like run outside. So it's like a mix of, outside, and then if outside is looking really perilous, then I go to the gym. All right, end of this. All right, almost caught up, guys. In the Philippines, they had Santa Claus going around the malls in September. Yes, I love it. That is perfect. Do you like David Lynch films? I think I do. Didn't he do the Social Network? Or that might be Fincher. David Lynch. Let me look at what he's done. David Lynch. Movies. Now I'm curious. No, I'm thinking of the wrong guy. Come on, just give me a list. It's so angry when the internet does not deliver what I want to see. David Lynch movies. Nope, I don't think I've seen any of these. Nope. Not really my genre. I've seen like modern versions of these. Like I've seen a different version of Twin Peaks. But yeah, I feel like I would never go for these types of movies. Just based off of the posters. What did I cook? I did not cook anything today. I just made PB&J. But Stephen Scott, if you're wondering what I cooked on live, oh my gosh. If you go to my channel, you'll see like my early live streams. I did like a vegan carnival night with caramel apples, ice cream sandwiches. I did beet smoothies. I did quinoa. I did, oh my gosh, there were other things too I'm forgetting, but I've done a lot of stuff on live early on. Okay. In the Philippines they had, okay, I read that one. You have no gall, no gumption, with people yearn for answers. Have you ever stolen anything? I haven't, Antonio, as far as I know. Yes, I run marathons. You got that right, Kirby. Shoot. This is so frustrating. Every time I think I know where I am, I get lost. All right, this is so frustrating. Dang, there's a never-ending sandwich. I feel like it just generates again in your hand. Gotta head out. All right, see you, Righteous 108. Thank you for joining. Your body type looks very athletic. I am a runner, so it helps. I run 6 days a week. Thank you, ExileZO. I went to my local dollar store and they already have Easter stuff out. Oh my gosh, whoa. That's a bit early, honestly. You're in good hand. I'm a big David Lynch fan. Bye, Sormilo. Hi, Sandy Geronimo. Somehow you look very tall in live. What's your real height? I'm not tall, actually. I'm 5'4". I don't know the conversion in meters. Mulholland Drive and Blue Velvet. Dune. I have seen like the modern Dune with like Timothy Chalamet and Zendaya. I think is how you say her name. I think I have had cashew nut butter, freshly wild. Perth, Australia. Very cool. There is more land beyond the ice wall. How do you get more beautiful with time? I just try to take really good care of myself, get lots of good sleep, drink lots of water. I mean, I'm eating pretty processed food right now, but I think for the most part I try to stick to whole foods. Landon Clint, you're... Lynch takes some time getting used to, but great cinema. Yeah, it's just, yeah, the look of those movies, I'm like, not for me. Is there a reason for no super chat? Oh, that's a great question, Tio Thug Life. It's because I am not yet monetized on YouTube, you guys. I am so dang close. My goal is actually to be monetized by the end of next month, like by the end of this year. So on YouTube, when you're a creator and you have a channel, they require, for monetization, you have to have a certain number of subscribers, which I'm past, and also a certain number of watch hours. And so I'm fine with the sub criteria, like the number of subs, but I still am working on my watch hours and it's getting closer and closer. So the second I'm able to, I'm gonna apply to be monetized, and then you guys should be able to see like super stickers and super chat features in my lives as an option, because that's basically a way that you can be monetized. Like that's a way that YouTube allows you to earn money once you've been like approved as a monetized channel. So it'll be soon, guys, but I mean, I can't wait for there to be super stickers and super chats. Thank you, Ray Cruz. Greetings from Zurich. Oh, beautiful. Hi, the other. Eat the dang sandwich. I know people are like, God dang, how long does it take you to eat a sandwich? Sounds good, my big truck. Thank you for joining, and drive safe, get some good sleep, and I'll see you in the next one. Osama from Egypt. Hello, hello. Ayo, shoddy. Yeah, I'm on the shorter side. I wouldn't say I'm like super short, but I'm definitely shorter than I would never call myself tall. Like the likes to be nice to the mods. Seriously, yes, the mods are amazing. You're so good in talking. Thank you, Pester John. It comes with practice, I would say. BRB, sounds good. CL Hinton, take your time. Ooh, good way to get views, though, helping people who want to start content with what to expect. I mean, anyone who asks in here who's like, how do you grow? I just say, like, you just gotta slug it out, and it's a grind. Especially like your first 100 subs is so dang hard, and it just gets easier from there. But you can't give up. That's like the key, because that's when the dream dies, is when you give up. So if you never stop, I think it's either you'll make it a certain point and then you'll die. It's like the option should be you're never gonna stop. All right. Vegan chili, how does that work? So it's basically the same ingredients as normal chili, tomato base, like massive cans of crushed tomatoes, so that basically forms the tomato base of the soup. Same beans, kidney beans, black beans. I forget, there was a third, I think there was a third type of bean. Just so many cans of beans. Lots of herbs, cayenne, paprika, cumin, salt, garlic, chopped onions. So basically it's all the same ingredients of chili, except instead of the meat crumbles, like I remember having chili as a kid and there were like hamburger crumbles in there, like real beef. I just made like tofu crumbles that were seasoned with like, I don't know, meat seasonings and cooked them in the oven and then tossed those in. So everything was like as I remembered chili as a child, except instead of hamburger beef crumbles, there were the tofu seasoned crumbles as the like the meat substitute. Steve is back. And there's still a sandwich. Have a good night. Yes, you too, Kelvy. Thank you so much for stopping in. Great chatting with you. I do take baby bites. Yes, I know. I'm not a fast eater. I feel like everyone around me, though, they seem to be such fast eaters. I'm like, what is this? Like, slow down. Oh my God. Ajinkia, if I were to eat that sandwich, I would be half in one bite. I believe you. Yeah. It's a pretty dainty sandwich, not gonna lie. Let's see. Dang it, I got peanut butter on my face. Oh, Kirby, okay. That was my question. You said, that was my question. I wanted to know if my content was attractive to certain audiences. I mean, one tip I have for you is let the people show you what they want to see. I would say the big driving force for me choosing to go with food, only just this year I niched down. It was literally January 2024. So like all the way at the back at the start of this year. Before that, I was just kind of posting whatever I wanted, no schedule, no consistency. And I was like, you know what? I want to treat YouTube seriously. I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to pick a niche so people know what I'm about and just go from there. And honestly, last year in December, I did Vlogmas, so I posted every day for the 25 days of December. And the episodes that did well by far, like the best ones, were the food ones, like where I was baking cookies, making hot chocolate. Like it was just anything to do with food, and the other ones didn't do well, like at all. And so I was like, whoa, I've never had that many people look at a video like this before, really. And so I was like, it seems like they're interested in food. So let me just pick vegan food as a niche, because that's what I do. I like cooking food, baking food, and people seem to like it. So I just went with that. But I would say like consistency and picking a niche, those are like two. And just being like determined, like you just have to keep going. No excuses. Okay, John was asking, is it 11 my time? You're correct, which means I should probably get off of here because I've been on here for almost 3 hours. Deep fried tofu is indeed delicious, Fern. I agree with you. Never had tofu before. Oh, you should try it. Honestly, I thought it was really gross and I laughed at it growing up because I was just like, what is this blubbery, disgusting bean stuff? Like it seemed so creepy and weird because I grew up with like all the meats. Like it's like, why would I ever eat this stuff? But now as a vegan, I love, particularly lately, I've been making like tofu scramble in the morning. So I buy super soft tofu, take it out of the container, and then I just scramble, like break it down with a spatula and stir it in some oil in a frying pan, low heat, and then I season it with salt, garlic powder, what is it? Salt, garlic powder, curry, turmeric, and paprika. And those spices, like it's so, to me, it's similar enough to an egg scramble. Like the color is yellow like eggs, and then it kind of has that like squishy consistency of scrambled eggs, which I ate before being vegan. And that's like my breakfast fave. I love starting the day with some protein. Kirby, what's your channel? Yes, I want to check out your channel too, Kirby. Just search my name. No, you're good. No worries. I mean, I want to see your channel too, and just like the content. I've checked out people's channels that I've seen in my live, so don't worry. Hot chocolate with whipped cream, yum. Yes, I recently did a Mexican hot chocolate recipe. For those of you wanting to see that, you can go to my channel. It actually has tofu in it as a thickener. Sounds gross, but I mean, it just, the consistency is so good, and it adds protein to the drink, which I love. Good on you good for you on finding the niche. Yes, I know. I think that was kind of like a cloud hanging over my head. Like, not that I was super stressed for the first however many years of YouTube, but I was like, I'd like to just be like known for something. People know what I'm about instead of these like random kind of just life diary vlogs. Like, they're great for personal archiving, but in terms of growing, people just don't really, to be honest, like, people don't want to watch like a random day in my life vlog if they don't know who you are. So yeah, niching was great. Yes, food is a good niche on YouTube. It's huge. So I feel like for me, it's like vegan and gluten-free stuff mostly, coupled with like, I kind of, in the future, I would like to have like, this is what I eat before running marathons. This is my post-race meal. This is like, these are my favorite protein sources. These are my favorite carb sort, like that kind of thing. So I'd love to kind of merge running and then like the food I do kind of in the future, but for now I'm just like, okay, I'm just doing the best with whatever time scraps I've got outside of my job. So we're doing our best over here, guys. Hi, Dilbert. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Hi, Mike. Let me cook for you, says Javier Nunez. I got that covered, but thank you. Okay, so I should pick a niche and don't try to cater to everyone. I feel like from my experience, speaking just for myself, I was on YouTube. I started YouTube in September 2020. So I've been on here for a little over 4 years. So for the first like 3 years or so, more than 3 years actually, it was like random times, not consistent, and it was literally like, oh, here's a running vlog, oh, here's a traveling vlog, and then I'm gonna sit down and just give an update on my life. And it just was like, when you're a small YouTuber, I mean, it'd be different if it was Justin Bieber doing that on YouTube, because everyone, they already know you, so then they're invested in your random vlogs. But if you're just like a small YouTuber that doesn't have a huge following, you're just not, I don't think it would be shocking to me if anyone really watched that. So I feel like you really have to niche first, and then you can kind of branch out into other avenues. That would be my strategy if I were to start over from zero. Can you do something to make me feel better? My parents are fighting again. I don't know, Pac-Man. I mean, I don't know how to help you other than just say thank you, and I hope you're having fun in this live, at least reading through the comments. Ooh, black salt. Oh my gosh, cool. Water-based hot chocolate. It is the same PB&J Recorrex. You'd believe it if you could like feel it, because it's very, I mean, I'm not gonna drop it, but I think it would sound like a rock hitting a plate. Wishing for your 1 million very soon. Thank you. I know, you guys, you keep saying that. I'm not gonna forget you. Absolutely not. No. I want your opinion, please. I know you're vegan, so I want to know if you enjoy it or not. I freaking love it. If I hated it, I would have peaced out a long time ago. But because I ate well growing up, I ate like all the meats. I had all the cuisines. We ate every international kind of food: Indian, Thai, Chinese, Japanese, Ethiopian, and I can think like fast food, all the burgers, KFC, eggs. So like there's plenty of foods I loved and was eating all the way up until 18. But no, I feel my best when I'm vegan, and I love it. I absolutely love it and wouldn't change it unless I was like advised to under like serious medical something or other from like a doctor. Instagram update before Thanksgiving, probably not. being honest with you, Freshly Wild. I feel like I've been in YouTube mode right now. That's been kind of consuming all my attention. So, yeah, TBD. I kind of would like to have it up for like the holidays, like Christmas. So we'll see. But Instagram, yeah, not up yet. Nicholas Wrong, I haven't yet met Gordon Ramsay, but I cannot wait to. That's on my bucket list. Yeah, great reminder though, John. Yes, I agree with you. It'll happen. Oh my gosh, see something? I don't know anything about cars really. How many bites does it take to finish a jelly sandwich? Well, I don't know. I lost count. Probably you guys did too. She doesn't want to get yelled at. LOL, Nicholas Ron. Um, well, this is really stale, guys. I gotta work to eat this. Stephen Scott. I think what pushed me over the edge was watching 2 documentaries, which I recommend to anyone just to keep an open mind. I watched Earthlings, which is a documentary on like factory farming and cruelty. Earthlings, which is narrated by Joaquin Phoenix, and Forks Over Knives, which I think is on Netflix. Both of them are just very eye-opening and really helpful. It's my dad's birthday. No, it's not, and you are getting blocked. Oh, don't worry. I can spy those ones. I've seen enough of them, Kirby. Oh my gosh, wow. A Jinky Kale, how much does a YouTuber with 10 million subs earn? Honestly, it varies because of partnerships, brand deals, AdSense. Like, I've seen smaller channels making way more than bigger channels if you're just looking at sub count. So that's not just like, that's like not the one be all end all for earning money. So, but if you're someone with 10 million, I mean, you're probably a multimillionaire at that point. Because, for example, I follow a creator, Catherine Manning. She's amazing. I can put her channel in here too. Manning, I think that's how you spell it. She's earned over she's a multimillionaire, and she has about 500,000. So she's not yet at 1 million subscribers, but like, girl is making bank. VR Factor, thank you very much. Your highest monthly income in YouTube? Definitely not. Sinat Mamadaliev, I think I said that right. Greetings from Tashkent. I don't know where that is, but hello to you, Sinat. Let's see. Hi, Disco96. We catch Kirby. Yes. Beefy Knob, hi. Cheers to you. You're still eating that bread? I am, Brian. Yes. You don't run again? I do run again. I don't know what you mean. Floatin' Metaverse, hi. I'm not Italian, no, as far as I know. Love from India. Hello, Disco96. We can expect big bucks coming for Hannah very soon. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Rox, I've been on here for a little over 3 hours. I love live, and I could talk to you guys all day. So, yes, I'm going live on Friday. I should probably hop off of here, honestly, because it's 11:15 p.m. and I gotta work tomorrow, and it's been over 3 hours now, which is fine. I'm a night person, and I get a lot of, honestly, like, a lot of energy, and I have a lot of fun in these lives. But yes, I'm gonna head off. I am gonna be next live on Friday evening, this Friday. So in a couple days, 8 p.m. thereabouts Central Time here in the United States. So as a reminder for those of you who don't know, or you may have forgotten, I'm live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. 4 days a week. You got the option to come hang out, and I usually go live at 8 p.m. Central in the United States. So I hope I see some of you on Friday this week in a couple days. So far, not too many interesting auditing stories. It's been pretty cut and dry, which honestly is good. Like nothing too sensational to report. Thank you, Rox. I love your freckles, by the way. Thank you so much. Why don't you let your subscribers on the live stream when then double video live stream? I don't understand. Yeah, I was about to say I have to go. Bye, Kirby. It's great chatting with you. I know, this is like an ancient, crusty, stale peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I'll still eat it though. Still edible. Where do you find the most handsome boys on earth? I don't know. That's very subjective. Gigi Hadid is in here. Hello. PB&J, correct rocks. You part of the Night Owl crew. I 100% am. I love the night. I get most of my, like I am most awake, most alive, most energetic at night. You're so attractive. Why did you choose to make a living like this? I don't make a living like this. I don't earn any money from YouTube right now because I'm not monetized. I have a full-time job, which I love, and I am building this on the side as basically a second source of income. So that's your answer, Real Scorpio. Eat it, it's but a piece again. High Wasteland. Not monetized. I'm close though. You guys, it takes a lot of work on YouTube to be monetized. Like, it's no joke. I mean, they make it hard for a reason because it's like you have to work hard to get there. So I'm close, but I'm not yet monetized. You have so many vids, doesn't matter though. It's watch hours. Like your number of videos, I mean, people do watch my videos, but that's not what gets you monetized. It's like watch hours and subscribers. Hi, Stefan. Oh my gosh, you made it right at the very end. How are you doing over in Sweden? It must be like a decent hour for you over there. Like, is it like 6:30, like 6:20 over there in Sweden, Stefan? Yeah, honestly, rocks. You are so correct. Going live on YouTube really helps with public watch hours. And honestly, I think it's super fun anyways. So it's like a very easy, fun way to grow on YouTube because I love real-time interaction with all of you. It's now, yes, 6:20. Wow, that's a great time. So are you already at your bakery, Stefan? Are you already working? Man, that bite looked really painful. Oh yeah, you guys, I'm really like breaking teeth trying to eat this stale ass sandwich, but it will get eaten. Oh, you have your day off. Yay, that's amazing. I'm glad for you, Stefan. You have Thursday off. Very nice. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, Disco96. I appreciate the compliment. I love getting good feedback, but I also welcome like critical, if it's not like trolling and just pure like hate, but like critical feedback is helpful too on my videos, like how to make them better. So I appreciate it, Disco96. Wow, you're really amazing. I just so bright and you look very energetic. Yeah, Brian. Oh my gosh. I like to joke as like a passionate night owl person. I say that I'm like only half alive in the AM because I wake up and I feel groggy, delirious, puffy, slow. My brain is not fully there. I'm just I'm hungry. Like it's not the most pleasant. Even if I sleep really well most nights. But I just feel like I'm just like slowly getting revved up in the morning, and then by afternoon I'm doing okay, and then like evening, full throttle, 100%. Ooh, thank you, mods. Looks like we got some junk in here, but thank you for cleaning it up. Hi, Mike Ferguson. Where do I find the energy? By sleeping a ton. I try to get honestly like 9 to 10 hours of sleep a night, and that's partly because I run so much, like minimum 6 miles per day. Today wasn't a running day. I go walking on Wednesdays, but it's just I think more more exercise means you need like more rest to recover from those exercises. So yes, I would say sleep is huge, and then like drinking a lot of water as well. So I'm gonna go shop and go to the bank and so on. Sounds like you're taking care of all the things you need to, Stefan. That sounds wonderful. Yeah, so do you go back to work then on Friday of this week? Is tomorrow your only day off? I should say like Thursday for you. All right. Please finish the bread in one bite. We'll see, Pester John. I'll do it for you guys since you guys have been pestering me about this. I'm not wearing any makeup. Rock. Thank you, Cosborn. I look like a peppermint. I will take it. Javier Factor. Yes, please, no spamming, guys. Thank you, Jake H. 9 to 10 hours, Mike Ferguson. I like sleeping. I sleep well. I've never had sleep problems in my life. And honestly, I've listened to enough physicians and scientists and people who study the brain and other parts of the body who say like good sleep is the foundation of a healthy, like pleasant life. Like if you can just solve the sleep issue, if you have one. Like I was listening to one sleep doctor on a podcast that I love, and she said that instead of treating sleep like, oh, you just need, it's like a hassle, I'll get to it, she's like, treat sleep like it's the start of tomorrow. So like, how do you want to start tomorrow? Like try to get to bed a little bit earlier, like take it seriously, and getting to bed at a good time and getting good rest, you're just like, you're increasing the odds of having a much better day tomorrow than if you just put it off and then get really bad sleep. So yeah, 9 to 10, that is like my Goldilocks zone for sleep. Oh, funny, John. Sounds like the mods are in sync then. That's good. I'm off today and Sundays. Nice, actually. That sounds like a nice way to kind of break up your work days. That does happen to me as well, but you get accustomed to when you wake late, it does be really hard to get to sleep early. Yeah. I have a really tough time getting to bed early. Like right now it's 11:23 p.m., which still to me is like early in the night, but yeah, it feels like I'm just going against my body clock when I'm just forcing myself into bed at like 10 p.m., 11 p.m. I'm just like, I'm wide awake, and I feel like I could be so productive, but I do have to cut it off at a certain point because of work. What's your sleep time, Hannah? Honestly, it's usually around midnight, and then I wake up around like 8:30 on work days, so I don't always get like the full 9 to 10, but especially on weekends if I can manage it. 9 to 10. Weekdays, not always possible. When did you start running? What would you tell someone who hates running? Advice to get into it? I don't actually really like running that much, but I love the way it makes me feel. I've been running my whole life through different sports. For someone who doesn't like running, I don't know. That's tough. It's like you have to adopt a no excuses mentality. And I heard a guy say a quote, he's like, you only regret the runs that you never do. So it's like, don't live a life of regret. Like if you know you could get out there and move and even go slowly, even if it's not the most fun, just do it. All you have to do is move. No makeup. Thank you, Mike Ferguson. Yeah, I don't have any makeup on. This is my face. Favorite recipe for pumpkin without being a pie? Ooh, Derek Schultz, you should go to my channel because I recently did a couple of pumpkin recipes actually on my channel. I did a pumpkin spice cake for my 1,000 subscriber special, and I did a pumpkin chocolate chip loaf bread for, I think it was Halloween week. So those are two pumpkin like recipes that I really like. Sumit, I am real. It's zombie mode, you call it. You look healthy. Thank you, Rocks. Well, you treat your body good and it will treat back good. Yeah, that's the goal. Mike Ferguson, you're very correct. Oh, that's cool, Stefan. Do you own the bakery where you work? Okay, I'm back, says Joe B. So I take some time, some day a week off to fix other things, and so yeah, that totally makes sense. Very cool. Sounds like a really fun routine. And you get to be around food all the time, which I love. Stanley Pittman. You look like a Kansas City Chiefs fan. I like the Chiefs, but I mean, I liked the Chiefs when they like won their first Super Bowl in the modern era with Patrick Mahomes. But now that like Taylor Swift is unofficially, kind of officially part of the franchise because she's with Travis, um, it's like a double win for me. So I'm like kind of a Chiefs fan, but I'm mostly just like, oh my God, Taylor Swift. I'm one of those girls. Don't judge. Give me some tips for good sleep. I would say like I try to eat protein at the end of the day. Obviously that wasn't happening today with the PB&J, but eat some protein at the end of the day. Don't drink a ton of water after like 6 p.m. or else you're gonna have to like pee when you go to sleep. I cut off caffeine at 12 p.m. noon, so no caffeine after that. So I just those are kind of the steps I take. Can I get a shout out? Micojones, hello. I'm 56, looking at replacing both knees. Whoa, Mike Ferguson, looking to replace your knees. I was running 10 miles a day. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you have to be really careful with running because I think if it is a lot of like work on the body. I go to sleep in 2 to 3 in the morning. Wow. That I would never survive on that little sleep, Brian. Nini, it's almost 11:30 p.m. here, so I should be heading out, but you guys know this by now. I really struggle to like say bye because I hate just like I can't just like end it and not get to your comments. So I do need to go. So I would say don't put any new comments in the chat unless it's like a goodbye, good night kind of thing. So yes, it's late. Do we really got to talk about bread when I'm off? Oh no. sorry, I didn't even think about that. But no, we don't have to, Stefan. Like when we used to go to school, we used to sleep early, get up for school. Yes, I own it for over 10 years. That's so cool, Stefan. Oh my gosh, I didn't know you owned it. I knew it was your work, but I didn't know you were the owner. I want so many things in my life, Sumi, but we're at the end of the live. I can talk about it on Friday, what, things I want in my life. Thank you, Kowal Krishnan. Peanut butter has protein. Yes, you are right. Thank you for calling that out, CL. And there also were like quinoa, millet, and sunflower seed, like grains and seeds in that bread too. So those count too. Thank you, Brian. Yes, I'm a very determined person when I set a goal. Take care of your knees. I know, Mike, honestly, I really take that advice seriously because my ultimate goal in life is to age really well and be super, super mobile. Even in my 90s, I want to live way past 100 and be like in good health relatively for that age. So it's like I'm trying to be like smart about what I do in my younger years so that I'm like, gonna be still mobile and okay when I'm older. Good to hang with y'all. Thank you so much for moderating, CL and John. And I don't know if Freshly Wild or the other mods are here, but I appreciate all your work. You guys are the best. Solid Snake, thank you. Good night to you, Greg. Great chatting with you. Go when you want, Hannah. Good night to you. I know, but I can't it'd be like leaving a party and not even saying bye to any of, you just walk out the door. I can't do that. I can't. So thank you, Mark. Good night to you, Joe B. Yes, I will be live again on Friday this week. So in a couple days, 8 p.m. Central Time here in the lovely United States of America. Thank you, Surajit. Thank you. I do get 5 hours of sleep. Anything more I get through. Sleeping problems are getting higher because of stress and overthinking nowadays. Yeah, I really try to keep the stress and the anxiety. I'm not really an anxious person, to be honest. I think I have more like Zen Rasta vibes, for lack of a better phrase. But I feel like during certain parts of my work cycle, it can be like, oh my God, I need this, I need to make this deadline. So I really try to keep stress low, and I think running helps a lot with that. Good night, Ernest. Yes, I hope you have a good evening too, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for joining. Got here late. Can I get at least 10 more questions? I was in my 10th hour of sleep. LOL. Yes. Because it's 5 to 6 hours of sleep, I'm a beast. Wow. I suffer greatly when I only get 5 to 6 hours. That's incredible. You're a monster in waking. Good night. Yes. Good night, Ernest. It's a small place. I got my regular who make me keep on going. That's lovely, Stefan. Very cool. Well, like I said before, I hope you have a great day off and you get all of your tasks completed. And I won't talk anymore about baking and food. Thank you so much, John. Great to see you here, and thank you for moderating. Run on asphalt instead of concrete. And now, good night until we meet again. Sounds good, Mike Ferguson. Yes, duly noted. Thank you for the tips. Sumit, I can ask you, or I can answer that in the next one, because I can't answer any like long questions anymore. I would love to meet my daughter. Thank you, Brian. All right. Oh, Freshly Wild is still here. Thank you so much. Life is very short, my friends. Be happy. Yes, love it. Hi, John Hip. About to head out. Have a great night, guys. Here, my day just started. I know. Have a great day over there in Sweden. It's 6:30 in the morning, so you've got the whole day ahead of you. How nice. Just hope she comes out like you, if I name her that name. Thank you so much, Brian. That's very sweet of you to say. Good night, Brian. And thank you, Dwayne Conley. I'm seeing your comment as like the last one in the chat. Thank you so much. Love this sweater. And with that, guys, I am going to say good night because I think that's it for the chat. So thank you, and I hope I see some of you on Friday. Bye.